Hello, here we are with the liveness. Welcome to Spirit Island. Oh, we need to do a bit. Like, we gotta get a bit where I say Spirit, you say Island. If Seamus is supposed to be here, he would be say Saturday or Sunday.
Welcome to Spirit Island Saturday.
like
Replay Spirit Island on Saturday.
Christopher and Paul had a bit like that on the letters page this week. Yeah, Seamus was gonna be here, but ain't. So I guess we will roll without him for now, and we'll see if he shows up. Jeff Dugan might show up. Anyone else want to be a special guest? Like while we're
You too can be a special guest if you redeem the 20,000 point Handelabra reward.
we're recruiting special guests for right now.
Right now, get in.
All right, then I'll go up in the top corner then, because we'll have room, and I'll put Loot in the bottom corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Yeah, no shame, but that's all right. Yeah, Polly, this is a beta version, so it does have the errata, and it has Branch and Claw, which has a release date. Do you know when the release date is, Lude?
It is sometime after March 27th.
The mysterious future. Yeah, April 5th.
2037.
Yeah. The year before the great Unix date rollover. It is, April 5th, 2021, i.e., I think a week Tuesday? Something like that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so we're still wrapping
Monday,
up a few
actually.
bugs, and is it a Monday? Yeah, so a few bugs and things here and there, and getting it all finished up this week. So hopefully there's no bugs. Yeah, we're pretty busy. I was actually, there's gonna be bugs. I was actually thinking we're actually more busy than we are towards the release because we have Branch and Claw coming out in like a week. We have One Deck Dungeon finishing up for Switch, and controller support is going to come as a beta to Steam. We have Steam Workshop wrapping up on Sentinels. Like, everything is happening at the same time, and I'm like, oh my god, what's going on?
The Holy Trinity, the perfect storm.
Yeah. And then it's like, oh, and also we have other games that we want to be doing stuff on. So there's a lot, but it's fun. Looks like I think I might need to turn up the game. It is a little quiet. Let's turn up the game a little bit.
I turned up my volume to compensate, but it's my Spotify volume.
Yeah. Yes, also, we should talk about the sale. All of our games are on sale for the Steam Remote Play sale, and it is also happening on mobile. So check out stuff. If you are missing any of our things, you can get them at good prices. And Steam Remote Play now supports being able to play with people who don't even have Steam. I mean, they exist. You might not still be able to play with people who hate the idea of Steam. There are those people.
Yeah,
But,
they'll probably be steaming if you try to invite them.
All right, is it gonna be that kind of night? Oh yes, and we should also mention, as we always do, that Handelabra Games believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible. We are for Black Lives Matter and trans rights. Anyone actively working against these things is not welcome and will not be tolerated. So be excellent to one another. And party on, friends. Maybe Jeff will come by later to say that. All right, I guess we'll just play two players. I don't know, I know Seamus had some family things going on, so it's possible that has come up, so.
Maybe, yeah. On Discord, he is playing Idle Champions, so he is idle.
He's a champion idol, like American, but Irish idol. I'm going to move Discord so I can see you out of the corner of my eye, as I like. Lude's over there. Yeah. but down. You're down there across the screen. 2 boards and spirits.
I don't know if that was the direction, but
random versary. Or we could pick France if we want. Why don't we pick France?
Or just take France, yeah.
So I figured maybe, I guess, we can, if it's just the 2 of us, we can probably get into the second wave.
Probably.
Potentially. Do you want to try a scenario as well for the first game, or just France it up at some level?
Up to you. I am freeform. I will
France
follow
6.
every whimsy. All right, let's do it.
I don't think I've actually beaten France 6. It's so hard. It's not like the hardest, but you just have to play way differently than any other adversary, I think. And I haven't internalized all those things that you need to do differently, I think. Well, why don't we do France 1? And then...
If the goal is to try for second wave, we should start at a lower level.
Yeah, so start at the lowest level, and if we do a second wave, we'll get to France 2. I mean, assuming we don't play the island. It might still play. You never know. And spirits as we wish.
I will accept Bringer. I'll be a Bringer tonight.
I will accept Fangs, because you seem to always play Fangs, and I want to try.
Fangs for nothing.
And we have events and branch and claw content. And yeah, let's do it. And I'll turn on LAN numbers. I need it needs to detect, is Twitch running? Let's go to 3D Classic too, just to change it up a little bit. I still like 3D more than 2D after all, though.
Same.
I think I actually champion 2D and wanted to make sure it had it, but after playing a lot, it's I actually like playing the 3D more most of the time.
2D was the digital exclusive version of Spirit Island or something. 3D is, I guess, how it presents on a tabletop is my impression.
Yeah. I mean, 3D is meant, it's meant to look like what it looks like in real life. And 2D is meant to be simplified, more I want to play a spreadsheet. Because everything, a city's always going to be in this spot in this land and so on, right?
Got it.
So it's just simpler and it's less, it's
less brain space, probably.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. Is it's just less to worry about, but it ends up being actually tricky for us because there's a spot for each type of thing on each land in 2D, and then there are too many kinds of things now, so there's not enough room for everything to go in some of the lands. But all right, I'll go there. So yeah, it's interesting, but it works out. And with the what we call internally Land Inspector, the Spirit Foresight feature, you can always click right into a land and see exactly what's in there all the time. So you get the best of both worlds there, maybe? I don't know.
Seems like it.
All right, let us always be gaining power cards.
I will be reclaiming.
Yes. Reclaim and gain a power. Reclaim and add a presence. Reclaim 1. So what do we got? We got level 1, which means double explorers if there's no town cities except during setup. So I got beasties in places, so I could take the aggressive stop this build with damage approach potentially. Usually gain a power card and see what I get though, because maybe I get gather 2 explorers. Ooh, disorienting landscape. Sure got the moon cards. Of course, steam vents, and of course, growth through sacrifice, which is an excellent card. And it's actually excellent for me too, elements wise.
Yeah, it doesn't give you an animal, but
yeah, animal's easy for me to come by though.
Animals, the after you get your second animal, you don't really need animal as much. I mean, unless you want to hit your second innate power, which I generally haven't really been pushing for in my games.
Yeah.
It deals damage, but also removes beasties.
I feel like we need to raffle stomp France, so I'm taking growth.
All right.
Polly enjoys Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares.
Our turn 1 is already raffle stomping, apparently.
Yep.
I'm leaning towards getting Dahan on A7 and setting up for Call on Midnight's Dreams on turn 2 for a major or something. The, John Staple.
Oh, yeah. I could help you with Terrifying Chase, but I'm probably not going to, if that helps.
You're going to help me, but not if that helps.
Actually, oh yeah, I can get an extra plant. So, no, but I need to play 2 animal cards.
Yeah.
So that's for next turn, I think. I do like this opening with Sharp Fangs because you get your damage right away, and then you also get to like snipe an explorer, which actually doesn't really help against France. So that's it helps in the very first turn, but it's too slow. Terrifying Chase, I was gonna say, lets me help you with your thing, if you're gonna do it next turn, I guess. Potentially, I could use it here.
You'd have to end up there though, which if you're trying to take
That's
out like
true.
B5, you're not gonna be able to get the beast there.
There's a blight in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it.
All right, I'm wondering if I want a power.
Well, why don't you? I'll think about what I'm doing, and you can.
I don't need the energy, right? So
do what you're
just
doing.
Get 4 energy next turn. I'm gonna take power. The nice thing about growth option 4 is you have range 4 presence, which gets you very far into land.
That +2 energy is actually, it just makes everything go really smoothly early, I think.
What I need. What's my gather? Oh, I can actually do it this turn if I want to gather 2 and then.
Yep. Yeah, that's a quick way with 4 to Han. I do that sometimes.
It doesn't trigger this though. I don't want the defend one this turn. I could just use push on that. Not
and if you use Dreams and Call, you do get, don't you? Oh no, you don't get the element. You'd have to play, yeah.
Gather range 1 sacred site. Oh, that's annoying. I wish I could like push these 2 in here and then. Oh, but I can't gather more than 4. Okay.
I mean, you could do it to prepare for next turn, and have a 6.
I could just put presence in here and then do Call on Midnight Streams, and that'd be 6 energy. Ooh. This is also a land with invaders, which would have to be one of these 2 unless they explore jungle anyway. So, all right. So I'm playing these 2 cards, I guess.
Yeah, Nightmares is nice. It lets you move a town out.
I have enough energy for that. So I think I'm just going to take a power. And get started on the power train. Land of Haunts and Embers.
Jeff will be here in 10 minutes.
Range 2. Potentially stop a build with that. Ooh, I could do it in in A4. What could possibly go wrong?
Haunts and Embers? Yeah, I love it. Maybe overkill.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably not doing it this turn, right? I've decided on what I was doing, so this is just for a future turn. It's pretty good elements. I'm going to take it. And I want to be in this land. And I want Dahan pushing.
Oh yeah, you do get that power with
Dahan gathering.
Just 2 moon cards because of your. I mean, if you take your top track, you get the air. So it's like I feel like I usually get that power in the first turn. Why is that? How does that work?
How? How? Well, I'm really just trying to get to any energy.
Yeah, any energy, any card plays.
I can get any card plays.
Do whatever you want. That Polly knows that's the combo. Any amount of energy, any number of card plays. The end. Okay, so I mean, I could just stop the build with praying the builders, but that doesn't get me my fun damage time. And yeah, and you're scaring them all out of this like golden horseshoe. So
I mean, I don't really have a plan for A4, but
I mean, it's next door for me, so I can put a beast there and kill an explorer. Except there's blight, so I can't do that. I can kill the explorer.
yeah.
Uh, we'll see. It's fine. I'll probably draw a card that lets me move a town next turn or something. I just didn't get one this time. Or not one that I wanted. All right. I don't think I wanted to convert a beast. Our presence into beast. I want my presence on the board right now, I think. This beastie can start going this way, though. Actually, he's going in there. But this is staying. That's
All right.
my go.
Point of no return. We don't have the threshold for the element.
Oh, I need to go back.
So let's now look at the last fear card just so we know what we're never going to get.
A bold strategy. You could also click do not flip because it says you may.
Oh, interesting.
Do not flip for some reason.
All right. We can push and explore into a land with more town cities than the land it came from. Generally good, except against France.
That would stop a build this turn if we had that amount of fear, but we won't have 8 fear. Yeah, France, I think that's the thing. Like, France, even just that one extra explorer just, like, changes so much in the game, right? Like, it's really clever.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
I mean, like how England builds with nothing. It's, like, just this one small thing.
It kind of creates a different sense of England, where, like, England, you take out the explorer, but you still have to count the towns and cities. With France, you take out one explorer, but you still have one left over, and the build happens anyway. So
Right.
So France just keeps building and building as the result.
And then
Unless
there's that
you can do
sneaky town limit.
Explorer pushing and damaging and whatnot. France is a really bad adversary for the event that says explorers have +1 health.
Yes. At least we're not on the level 2 where they build bonus towns.
Yeah.
So I have too near to the jungle to just take out an explorer, which is not exciting at all. Why don't you do your thing?
Let's
Probably
see.
says she ends up getting beat by the town limit. Yeah, that's can be tough. If you have enough defense, you could put it in B3, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. What threshold am I going to be hitting? I mean, I should still have this 2 fear.
Yeah, you should get. I think you get the 3 fear, and then maybe more, but not for sure.
From pending on major and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just throw you.
It's probably safer to put it in there. Yeah. Is Seamus here? What's happening? No, just a message. Oh, Seamus says he overslept.
He overslept.
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 Yeah. Well, we got to speed run this so we can get our 4-player game after.
Yeah. So no more second wave, but now speed run. Let's go. Grand speed run. Let's go.
So that means get the fear card and stop builds with the fear card. I'm gonna stop this build, assuming we get the fear card. Then I can push this explorer into here.
Seems good.
and maybe clear out the whole back half of my board. And then maybe you'll just get a, cast down the briny deep and we get rid of this board. We win.
Except not really.
Gain a power card. Sometime I like, Lure of the Unknown. Look at that beautiful card. Also, Guardian Serpents, though.
Yeah.
Are you gonna make a Sacred Site there? And then.
Yeah, I could do a Sacred Site.
Could do.
And then I could defend in the A land instead, or A4.
I do love Lure of the Unknown, though.
I have to be in the land to generate the fear?
Yeah.
Do I?
Oh.
Yeah. So I can't actually defend A4.
Yeah, I can just Lure of the Unknown that town out of there. It's probably the best thing to do. For that. I guess I could Guardian Serpents if I got my own Sacred Site in there, which I would have a hard time doing, I think. I think it would be possible, because I could get one presence in and then go through Sacrifice there. Right?
Yeah, that would do it.
But it's also just defending a land with no Dahan, so... It is adding a beast. I don't know. Pros and cons.
Pro, Guardian Serpents.
I'm pro Lure of the Unknown.
Lure of the Unknown.
Yeah, Lure of the Unknown is super good.
No, it gives better elements for you. Guardian Serpents is really nice to get your beast power going better. Plus, of course, beasts work well with certain events.
Mm-hmm.
But...
yeah, Cast Down in the Briny Deep is very nice. This is taken care of by the Fear card. This area down here is not. So I'm not going to get... I have to make the sound effects for you. I would like to be able to kill these guys, but I don't have enough animal. Unless you can give me an element. I don't think you can, probably, though.
Am I getting a moon next or an energy next off presence?
But it's two-way.
Energy. Yeah, no, like...
actually, I can go through Sacrifice to you.
Ooh.
So that you get a moon. But then if I play this, I need to play animal, so I can't play Lure. Can't do everything, can we? Yeah, I guess what's more valuable? I don't know that actually moving the beasts right now is super valuable. I'd probably rather Terrifying Chase these guys out of here anyways to stop the Ravage next turn, so I think it's just that. So carry on, my wayward son.
Actually, if you gave me Growth Through Sacrifice, I can get a Sacred Site in B3. Oh, but you already took the Lure card.
I could go back, but I mean, you can just put your defense there, right? You don't need...
well, we could get both of these sands defended, is what I was thinking.
How are you would defend A4?
Using the Fear defend.
But it's only one.
With my innate. So I can grow into A4, and then you do...
oh, okay.
To let me put a Sacred Site in B3,
right.
And then...
sure. Yep.
And then Guardian Serpents in B3.
I approve of that plan. Let me click undo back to the start of the game now.
Stop. What? Why are you clicking undo?
I mean, Guardian Serpents is a great power for me to pick anyways, isn't it?
It also gives you an animal, which you were lacking that turn.
Well, no, I was playing Terrifying Chase, so I wasn't.
Oh, well. It gives you another animal, so that you'll not be lacking an animal in the next turn.
Thinking if I want to convert... the event might kill both of these guys if I convert. So I'm going to do that.
Yeah, sounds good. All right. I think in case I get a power that costs a lot of energy, I'm going to go energy growth here. And this also gets me big... Or no, I'm going here anyway. It gets me big range, but I'm going to go there anyway.
Yeah, I do that all the time. I get to move 4 away. Put it in the same spot as my presence.
All and defend are my 2 plays. And yeah, then you let me grow to get the moon.
You're going to get the moon. That means I get the damage.
And you get the damage. Perfect.
Because I wasn't playing, because I was playing the other card, I couldn't have it both ways. But now we're loving it.
Now we have it both ways.
Okay, so I will grow through sacrifice.
You have to target me with that.
Right.
Because you destroy one of your presents.
Thinking if I should have destroyed this now, but I think it's still okay. I can just get rid of this one. I don't super need that. I just want to keep the jungle one in the back there. Add presents.
All right.
It would have been nice turn for do both.
All right, now several things that are going to be happening. Right. Then I target this on you, so that you get the animal, and now this is 1 point of no return.
Right.
But we're good with what we have?
I think so.
Okay. Each player chooses a different land with Dahan, and invaders take 1 damage there.
Not the most great, but can be useful sometimes.
I'll give you that animal. Now... Ooh, Night Terrors is actually full level.
So yeah, I want to activate your defense now.
Yeah,
before Midnight Streams.
Yeah, so Dread Apparitions is the one. So do that there. And then Night Terrors. So that's defended, and Guardian Serpents defends B3. So now I can do Call Midnight Streams. Let me target this land, because I'm going to get 6 energy.
Ooh. Lots of cards with your icons.
Mm-hmm.
The Vengeance of the Dead doesn't really work for you.
Actually, oh my god, these are... Well, I was going to say all of these have air. No, that's not true. All of them have either air or moon. Vengeance has moon and animal. Moon is the biggest need.
Like all of your cards have moon, but
yeah, all my cards have moon, but not all have air. But I also have an innate air. Yeah. So basically, I could take any of these cards and it'd be fine.
Yeah. Vengeance of the Dead is like not great effect for you because it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't actually deal damage, but that it can still be a lot of fear.
Yeah.
You have to be more judicious with it.
You can also potentially, we could be playing it this turn, so...
You could use Paralyzing Fright if there is a land that we care about using it on.
Stop the build in B2 and preserve the disease, apparently.
Yeah, or maybe A6. I don't know if that's super worth. But, I mean, another 4 fear is pretty great. We could also repeat Grow Through Sacrifice.
That's also really good. Plus, it gives you a lot of energy, so you'd be able to perhaps get a major next turn yourself.
Yeah.
All good choices. Not likely to hit most of these thresholds. I'm gonna take Power Storm. Power Storm's generally good. We want to forget this one.
This
to play
card.
This one. Now I just have too much energy.
Yeah, you didn't find any really expensive cards. Yeah, so Guardian Spirits will go to you. There's the defend. And Cool. So yeah, actually I can stop this build by killing these guys. I think that makes sense. And send my beastie boys to the next spot. And I will come. Now, growth or sacrifice, if I do repeat it, I do only have one presence
You'll
left
have
on
only
the board.
one presence,
So
yeah.
I don't know if that's
Guardian Serpents though, just
yeah,
to get extra beasts.
extra beast, and the event could make this blight, right? So
yeah,
I'm okay with doing that and adding a beastie boy. Move one town, 1 or 2 lands inland. Well, there's no towns in coastal lands here. Oh, so I see, but this one. All the way in here. Oh, the one that's going to get destroyed.
Be killed. Yeah,
dang it.
That's annoying.
What
does the rest of the card say? Land with disease. Do 2 damage to invaders. And then ravages defend. Interesting. So we're actually getting 2 damage in B2 and A2. It kills the Dahan in A2, but
yeah, there's nothing. And also we're defend 6 in B3, so extra defend 6, so it's defend 10 there.
yeah.
I don't know. Where should this town go? It could go literally here. Like, it should go where you are, basically, probably, right? Like, so that you can scare them away.
Seems good.
A7?
Sure.
Okay.
They're all defend forward.
Yeah. Except that's going to be 10.
That's going to be 10, but yeah.
So do we don't have any slow damage, so we just kill the Explorer here, I guess?
We have literally no slow power at all.
We only be fast. Also this. The thing we knew. So I want to push this guy. I guess you don't have to push him, so that's why that's optional there. And one of these guys, just to make life slightly easier, I guess. Just in case. Well, we killed an Explorer. Hooray!
Yay!
And they explore the wetlands.
All right, good slow power phase right there.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, they're going to build a city up here, which I don't like, and a city down here, which I don't like. I can probably prey on the builders there with no problem. And yeah, I could reclaim, or I could go looking for a major. The thing is, I guess I can always try for it, and then if I don't get one, I reclaim and play my other plant card. Because I don't have to add presence necessarily, but I do want to.
You can also just, like, when I find myself in a situation with Fangs where I have a lot of energy but not a major power yet, like, I sometimes just take the reclaim option. Like, instead of gaining an energy, you spend an energy, but you still gain a power card and you get a reclaim out of the way.
It's true. If I don't find a plant that I want, will you be in a position to give me one? So I guess you might want to reclaim anyways first, because you're probably, unless you're doing a reclaim 1 turn.
I will probably reclaim 1. Let's see. So my next growth, I'm just getting lots of energy. I don't really want to get another major because I only have 5 cards.
Yeah.
But I also have lots of energy and I don't know what to do with it.
Keep playing your major.
Let's see, Mountains Ravage.
Yeah, right now, A6 I was gonna like kill the guys with beasties, assuming I gotta get a plant. Coastal Mountain is probably just going to let it blight unless you wanted to do something about it.
Yeah, I could try to do something, but it's kind of hard.
I'm more concerned about
in the land to
the
generate
wetlands.
fear most effectively. So yeah, getting set up to defend wetlands next turn is probably better for me. I can grow into B1, except I'd have only one whatchamacallit. I would only have one card play because I'd have to go off of the growth 4.
Well, yeah, you can Haunts and Embers to solve 3 of the 4 wetland problems, like, potentially, right?
Yeah.
So, it adds blight, but, like, it's very good.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's only 2, so it doesn't solve A5 or 6. It would solve B1.
It solves B1, yeah.
And just chuck them into B2. If it's going to ravage, may as well let it ravage.
I'm going to take a minor here and probably a major next turn. So I build up my volume. Every time you take a minor, you boost your volume. Every time you take a major, your volume stays the same.
Turn your volume down. You go mute.
So I need a moon. Whoops. I need a moon to hit that threshold. Mountains. Oh yeah, I can just defend with Dark and Tangled Woods.
Yeah, that if you want to defend the coast.
And then I can forget that. Although it does give me an Earth. Although I guess I didn't take one of the ones that wanted Earth. Yeah, another major wanted Earth. Okay, I will...
you don't actually have to be there if you don't want to be.
Yeah, the question is, where do I want to be? I guess I want to be in a wetlands for a defend next turn. And the only wetlands I can get to is this one. But if I was going to Haunts and Embers, then I lose that presence anyway.
You can get to...
Or no, I'm doing it in B1, right.
You can get to Coastal on your board as well.
Oh, yeah, I am... Here's the coast. Okay, I'll just go Coastal then.
Cool. All right, so you do have a free element. So I'm going to look for a plant, and if I don't get it, I'll just borrow one from you. Because you can't make use of it. I can't give
myself animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Entwined Power. Look at this. Look at this draw. Very nice. Well, here's all the elements I need. And it's cheap. Entwined Power is fine, but the elements aren't my favorite. It's Unlock the Gates, where our volume is going to increase majorly.
Everything I said about majors not increasing volume has now changed.
All right. I love the elements on this, but the effect is too weak against France. So I can add presence, which is a thing I wanted to do here.
Also, Seamus and Jeff have joined, which I wonder if that's actually... Sorry. Has it screwed up my video on the stream?
I don't know. Is the video on? Only if their video's on, it's going to show up. And actually, I haven't clicked into Discord, so Discord hasn't, like, relayed out itself. So as long as I don't click Discord... Are you there, Jeff and Seamus? Right, maybe they're not actually here. Or maybe they're just being quiet. I don't know.
They are on Discord, and they have video on now.
I'm not hearing them, though.
They're not saying anything, though. They're afraid.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to not interrupt the flow of the game.
They have lots of dreams and nightmares brought upon them.
Try not to interrupt our flow. You can just maybe do color commentary if you want.
Really?
Color commentary is harder to do watching from the Twitch stream where everything is delayed by about 30 seconds.
Well, you can join the screen share if you want.
I tried. You refused me.
Oh, I just probably ignored it because I was busy playing my turn. All right, I accept Jeff.
Aha.
And I'm sure Seamus will appear. I accept Seamus. Jamboree Norio. Don't control the mouse. It's not your turn. Asks about, is any sales coming to iOS base game? I believe the Spirit Island core game unlock is on sale right now, but I'm not in charge of the sales, so I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it is on sale. It's not, like, sales are not, like, displayed in any way on iOS. The number is lower than usual. So, also the app is still free. But yeah, the unlock to actually get the full game is on discount, I believe. Okay, so I'm going to prey on the builders for B6, and I'm going to chomp these guys, which I can just do on my own now, but actually you can give me slow phase damage. And we will unlock the gates. I do not have 2 of everything, sadly. Not yet.
The 2 of everything is really hard to pull off.
Yeah, especially with 2 card plays.
This to Fangs, and then reveal the next fear card. Push up to 3 explorers towns from an inland land. We are only 14 fear away from that one.
Ooh. Are we getting the first one? I guess we'll see.
I only have 1 fear here.
That's
2 fear here.
That's 2.
2 here, yeah. So just 1 additional fear, which you can get by destroying a town, would do it.
And we are getting it. I thought you were doing that on B1. You don't. I mean,
on B1.
You don't have to because it does stop a city, but.
And Dark and Tangled Woods is defend 3. I can actually put 1 in there if I wanted, but then if they have extra damage, it's bad.
That's
just throw it probably in the stands because you can deal with it more effectively, or do you want it?
Oh, that's true. I'm just thinking if the wetlands would be too much.
Yeah,
or
probably.
would it? Yeah, probably in B5. Yeah, Jamborini. I don't know why I have so much trouble saying that. Jamborinio is looking forward to Branch and Claw, as are we. It is in the polish and testing stages now, so we're pretty excited about finishing it up.
Yeah, and it's been very fun to do that with.
All right, I will gather no beasts and tell no lies. I'm going to leave 1 beast friend here in case there are reasons for that. It can happen with events. And actually, I'll just take my presents away too in case they happen to blight it. Are you ready to unlock the gates of deepest power?
No, I was about to ask who is getting unlocked.
Oh, that's true. I have to pick someone. I mean, you have 9 energy, so I think it should be you.
I will accept the 9 plus 4
Ooh,
energy.
Savage transformation. You can hit the threshold, like,
trivially,
pretty easily. Yeah. Because of your get a free element situation, mainly.
Yeah, I mean that definitely seems like what I'm gonna take. My plan for next turn was to defend with Dread Apparitions, which doesn't give me the animal though. But yes, I'm taking that.
KHM asks, how are you playing 2 players? We are playing over screen sharing, like Steam Remote Play or Parsec, or in our case, we're using Real VNC, which works better for me on Mac. But yeah, we're just sharing mouse and coordinating, and it works pretty well. Thanks, Jambo. I'm just going to click Jambo, if that's okay. Just falling all over myself.
So we were on the stage 2, so it's actually good that you left that mountain because they're going to do +3 damage in there.
Oh, well, no.
But then the beast was going to destroy it anyway, never mind.
But also, it was only in lands with presence, so it wouldn't have...
that's what I mean, is if you had left your presence in
right,
there.
Right, yeah.
You would have had 4 damage in there.
Right, but then the beast kills them anyways. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I was thinking about not necessarily that exact thing, but yeah.
Oh no, it is. Oh, it's terror level 1. Oh no, it's. Okay.
It is still terror level 1, but yeah.
Yeah, I misinterpreted it. Sorry.
It's okay. I still it's still a thing that could have happened maybe in some reality. So, we need to add an explorer to a land without invaders or Dahan. So I don't know that it matters unless we can put it somewhere where a beast will just eat it. which
Well, your fear card was a land with Dahan, deal 1 damage, right?
yeah. So
yeah,
it can't.
So actually, we can't do anything with that.
Yeah. I guess it really doesn't make a huge. It has to be in this, right? Is it per board?
On each board.
On each board, so it has to be. It still gives you the chance for the order because of different cards. And then this is your board, so I'll let you choose.
I will just throw it in A1. It's a bit. It's not really makes a difference either way.
Yeah, Jeff is mentioning in the chat about remote play together. I think one thing that's important to note is I think remote play together works a lot better when you're not also streaming to Twitch, which uses up a lot of bandwidth too.
We've only tried using it while we were busy streaming to Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
I have my gigabit broadband now, so.
Ooh. And the whiskey.
Yep.
There is now officially nothing in the land with Dahan.
Oh, don't make me ask. There's nothing. There's no reason to ask me this. Game.
Bug report.
It's not a bug. It's just like a nice to have.
Suggestion
Don't
report.
ask me where to deal damage when no damage can be done dealt. Son.
Dealt.
Just move on, please. All right, so while that is sending, I'm going to go over to Discord. And Discord's will be like, hey, friends, and then screw up everything on OBS.
While that's sending, I'm going to grab a
Oh,
it's just
changed Lewd into Jeff, so.
All right, now Jeff is the bringer of dreams and nightmares.
I was about to say, I was okay staying off as long as what I was doing was color commentary.
You can still be on TV. Let's get everyone on screen.
Okay.
I'll just put you all down here for now.
Things are broken. My face appeared.
Just stepping out, grabbing water.
Sure. Just crop it a little bit. Whoa, oh no. The mouse moved and it cropped to one single line.
I didn't do it.
It's
I'm
okay.
afraid I can't take control of your mouse for that one, so you can't blame me.
No, you can. You can control my mouse when it's doing things on the other screen, in fact.
Oh, can I?
Yes.
Excellent.
That's why I complain about it. That's why I don't hover over the exit button on OBS, for example. It's just where I leave my mouse by default. Okay, so we have to click lands where nothing happens. Great, okay. KHM asks, is planned real multiplayer on the future? We would like to add multiplayer if it is feasible. It is not something that is planned 100% or confirmed or anything like that. It's something we would like to do.
No escalation.
Multiplayer is a huge amount of work, and we are a small company, so we have to prioritize. So many explorers. Why? Everything was fine.
I think one of the reasons maybe that you guys keep getting asked the question is people forget how long it was for Sentinels before multiplayer was native there.
Yep, it was like 2 years. I mean, I understand that people... I don't know that they would have forgotten. They just don't know. Or, still think that multiplayer is easy. Because big companies do it all the time.
Something you can do in 5 minutes, because I did research online that suggested that.
Yeah. So, I can do... Oh, there's like... Where did all the guys from Beast 6 go?
They died by beasts.
Oh.
During the event.
Yeah.
Yeah, while you were talking about something, I handled the event beast damage.
So I think I'll just take care of that, and then we don't need to worry about that wetland. I think. I can direct my attention elsewhere. And now my jungle in the back corner is invisible.
Yay!
Now with your 9 energy, you can play your so expensive 2 energy major card.
Yeah.
Are
Well,
you
I am probably reclaiming 1 so I can still grow and get, my any energy now.
any energy?
But it does kind of stink. What does my defend? My defend gives me moon and air, so I could hit the 3 fear threshold, defend 4 in this land. I don't get the kicker on Savage Transformation, but I think that's okay. So if you want to gain a power, you can go ahead.
Are you reclaiming all or reclaiming 1?
Reclaiming 1.
Because I could have a Sacred Site in here and defend 8 there with Guardian Serpents, for example.
Guardian Serpents would just get you 4,
If I give you a repeat with Power
Yeah.
Storm, you mean?
That's including Power Storm as part of that.
So you need both Power Storm and... So I need to reclaim all in order to defend both wetlands.
Oh, right, because right.
Yeah, both of our presences are in jeopardy right now.
I mean, I can just move my presence pretty easily.
True.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, I think I need to reclaim or gain
Actually,
something,
you don't
but
even need the repeat because you could just do 2 damage and take out the town, and then defend 4 is enough.
oh, that's true. I would love to have Dahan there, but I don't. Tippity tappity. What about B1? That's a double bonus.
Yeah,
Spot.
I don't know.
I would love.
Sorry, go ahead.
I want to do that. I want to get. Oh, the mouse. My mouse has left the screen. All right,
I'm
you
not
guys
doing
can
anything.
have. You guys can have screen sharing as long as you don't move the mouse while you're not playing.
It's not me this time. I've not touched my mouse.
Do you have the ability to like kick their mouse control individually?
Maybe.
Take care, Polly people.
Yeah, I don't know. Just don't do it. Yeah, see you, Polly. Have fun with running. I was just seeing it like, yeah, I don't get to my reclaim 1. I guess I'm reclaiming all. It costs me energy and I don't like it. Take a minor. Spur on with Words of Fire.
Oh.
Defend. That is really good, actually. The elements, like, it gives me a fire, which is not a huge thing for me, but it actually is good elements for unlock the gates. And it helps me get unlock the gates, because now I have every element in my area. If I...
Between that and Growth Through Sacrifice? Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I could get the threshold on unlock the gates so we can play major powers for fun times. If potentially.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to run back through in my head. You'd have to be given another Earth.
I have an Earth. Why would I need to be given an Earth?
Okay, sorry. I meant it between unlock and spur on and Growth Through Sacrifice.
Right. Yeah, but I also get to play another card. Well, I guess I don't. I get to play 3 cards total right now. So yeah, so I don't have enough. I need to play another card, or get one from Lude. From Mr. Lude. So B1, I would like to not have Cascade and build. That would be cool.
For sure.
I can certainly get over there. So I don't know if now's the time to be trying for like a super major shenanigans where we don't know what it's gonna do.
Well, if you
versus-
forgo A5, you can push 2 beasts from B6 and get 2
Yeah.
of the presents into B1 and then Guardian Serpents that.
Yep.
Although that doesn't That's not conducive to the, major power play.
Yeah, so it'd be nice to have a beast in here already, but I don't. I could kill one of these guys and then come over here. But I wouldn't have a sacred site there, right? Oh, I guess I could go through this way, so I wouldn't get to do anything about B5.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If I could, kill these guys on the way, that would be cool. But I don't have the beasts in the right spots. I do have Prey on the Builders. That could help. Right? Not enough, though. Doesn't help enough. There's just not enough beasts around. I don't think. Well, yeah, not really. Just thinking about different things I could do. Are you getting a power card?
I don't think so.
Okay. You're just reclaiming one?
Yeah.
Also, if I'm moving my presence up here, that means I'm not getting out of this area.
Yeah.
Which I could just convert it to beast instead. Do I want animal? Probably want to start going to card plays. Unless I don't have enough presence. Actually, I don't have to. I can just get the sacred site in there with my innate. With what's there already, right? Pull 1, push 2. In which case, I can do something else somewhere else. Yeah, I think that is worse than this. So. And it's also a double whammy land, which is nice. And there's Dahan in it. It's got a lot going for it. I'll go here.
What was our fear card again?
Push up to 3 from an inland land.
Okay.
So, yeah, we can actually get rid of some of these inland builds. No, they're not building. I don't know what these... why I cared about those guys. I just assumed there are 2 explorers there. They're going to build there. I think that's what it was, right? I think it's just France, right? France is messing with me. That's what's happening. So basically that fear card doesn't help us because it's coastal land building, right? Like, doesn't really do anything at all. Well, it makes this easier, but not by a lot. So let's guard the serpents and prevent a build in one of these places probably. I guess I want a plant. Unless you're going to donate me a plant.
I will probably be donating you anything anyway.
You will be? Be?
Because...
because you're only playing... Well, as long as you play another moon card.
I will have all my elements, so...
Okay.
Oh, I think I see what people were saying about the animal. I have the any on animal, and I also have the gain an element. You already have 1 of element, so I could have gotten the 3 on savage transformation that way.
Yeah.
But
if you yeah, and you can do it without having to play your bad animal card. I mean, it's not bad. It's just it's there to make Bringer not as good, I think, because Bringer's already too good. I don't think there's any real point to me playing Spur on unless you need it with the extra card play, but you won't have another card, so.
I mean, if I reclaim all, I would have another card.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I would play that would really help.
Just thinking if I play Spur on and like Teeth Gleam, then I get this innate also. If I get an extra animal from you. But you're probably going to do the Savage Transformation, right? Like, that's really good against France.
True.
So I would recommend that. I love beasts. So let's prey on the builders. Oh no, but I don't actually need the damage, right? I'm just transporting. So that's fine. I think I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
All right. So now I'll do the thing that I've been knowing to do but holding off on because of rewinds. So now I will have an any. And I'm going to hold off on the any until the event in case I need to choose strategically.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Although I'll probably still do
Yeah, we'll still have you have your
myself anyway.
your
So
spirits.
May I dream on myself for animal?
I think that's probably worth more than it on me, I think. So
Alright. No return.
may remove.
An explorer or a town from a land with 2 or fewer invaders. Alright. And then I will defend. And I will defend.
And is that enough, you say? Well, looks like it's okay. According to Spirit Foresight, new feature. That one, oh, I forgot to convert that. Need to undo.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, sorry. That's my fault. That presence will be donated to the cause. I mean, maybe I'll be able to move it, because if this beast moves in the event, I can come with. That's a thing that can happen. Here we come on a trip. We're going to take a little trip. We're going to make a little beast party here. Tear up the coast. Oh yeah, I guess I could use this. If I could use this in anywhere nearby, I could pull that presence, but I can't. No buildie. Event card.
All right,
Replace.
stage 2.
Hey, look, they're reducing towns, except there aren't any lands with 2 or more towns. It's because it's a weird friends game where we're winning. And basically nothing happened. Sometimes the event is like that. Oh no.
Presence.
And we have a build order because of something? Beer card?
Event.
No, the event.
France?
The event doesn't have a trigger on builds.
No, doesn't.
Oh.
France doesn't. Right? Oh wait, is this the Explorer? No, it's the build. Why is it asking about the build? I'm just trying to like rack my brain here now. It's certainly not that. And we didn't even have a fear card, right? Go off.
I don't know.
We don't have the push guys out when they get added. We have like preventing a build in a land, but I think that's it. Maybe we'll be wrong and we'll be like, oh, board was
right.
Oh, they built in this land, causing the board to be destroyed.
That's a powerful event card.
They didn't just build a town; they built the Manhattan Project.
Oh no! Wait, did Gandhi explore into this land? Because if Gandhi's on the board and they just researched Manhattan Project, that's really bad.
You will feel the might of our nuclear weapons. All right. So, I mean, we're not losing a town. Oh, and then it just goes. Yeah, something
where
was.
Do you want to start the chain effect, I guess?
I'm guessing it's because Prey the Builder, but that shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
No.
Uh-oh.
Wow, wetlands.
Oh,
Seriously,
wetlands.
France? Come on.
So we're getting Blight on board A.
Yeah, do we want to cascade there or lose a presence here?
I mean, probably with the presence is better.
Yeah. And I guess it's just a town here, and I can just kill it. That seems good.
There is blight, so it will be harder to kill it with Raging Hunt.
Yeah.
True.
But if I grow through sacrifice, I can remove the blight.
All right,
True.
I'll take my animal,
Yeah.
and then I will
Make beasties.
not really stop a build with this as originally intended, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, the wetlands are just raging, so I don't know.
Yeah, so where would you want it, I guess?
You could
It's
stop the
your
ravage. Yeah, I mean, you could stop the ravage in this jungle by killing these guys.
Oh, true. That is a ravage there.
That does
Okay.
take that land out of the game. Well, not out of the game, but out of consideration.
Takes
So
it out of the game. You heard it here first.
I don't think I've ever used this with the threshold. It is very scary. I mean, it would be very scary if that happened to me too. So
Oh, yeah, but
werewolves.
there was the option of picking a different adjacent land.
Yeah, but then we don't need to worry about the event on A3 or anything, right? So
All right, I will be gaining a power this turn.
all right, go it right ahead.
All right. And I think I will make it major. I only have 13 energy. Sea monsters.
Now you've got an 8 energy option. 20 damage.
That doesn't actually destroy Dahan or beasts.
Or damage. But it does scare damage.
Yeah,
It does have the blight.
It does add blight.
Insatiable hunger, anyone? For more blight?
Please put that into my hand, thank you. I mean, sea monsters is nice because it just adds and it doesn't actually add blight and stuff. And we do have a lot of coastal lands with lots of beasties around.
Oh, yes.
Trees and stones would at least push that out of the way, I guess. But then they would be pushed where? For what benefit? Or I wouldn't necessarily be getting the threshold anyway. Because I don't actually have those elements innately.
However, you can get the kick on Insatiable Hunger of the Swarm.
Yeah. Go Super Blight.
You know me. I don't mind. And adding more beasties. And you don't actually do the destroy beast at the end. That's great.
Oh.
You just scare
Okay,
them.
Well, in that case.
In that case, maximum
Sold.
beasts. Quick, forget the animal card.
Maybe I'll just play both of my
Yeah, that makes sense.
animal cards so I get this kicker, or not this kicker, this kicker.
Yeah, 2 for 1.
Ha. And this
Although
time-
although you're going to be short a moon,
Oh, true. I can't actually get that.
so you could end up getting 3 animal, but not 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. True. Which still
Unless-
gives me the kicker on this. Well, John, you can do something, and then I'll change my mind.
Yeah. I could give you a card play, or I could let us both play a power card, a major power card.
Both play what?
Well, not both. I mean, if you gave me Power Storm, it could be both.
Power Storm is a valid option.
I need to take energy
I mean,
if I want to
definitely
play
have
that.
enough energy to play the card immediately, so.
Oh, actually, I can get to 3 card plays. That's delicious. This is all really bad, and I want to find a perfect card to solve my problems. That's going to happen, right?
Always.
3 damage is it potentially enough here. Well, it is only potentially. I can make sure by transforming one of those. Yeah, I'm not gaining a power card. I'm adding presence so I get to 3. This is, yeah, basically we're going to hope to get something cool for down here. So I'm going to get presence. Or should it be a sacred site? Sacred site probably gives me more options if... Because they only get 2 major powers to choose from, right?
Yeah.
And they might
With
both
gates,
say...
yes.
Yeah, they might both say sacred site, and I want to have a sacred site near the business when things go down. So, that and that. If I play another sun card, which I will, I am short,
The
as
mountain.
Jeff said, the mountain.
So I have to give you the mountain.
So I need a mountain from you or to reclaim and get Guardian Service, but I wouldn't have enough energy. So Ken has mountain.
And you would like to power storm that gates, right?
I mean, if I power storm it, we're both getting to do it. For sure.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm just going to convert before I forget. Because I want to have 4 damage here.
Okay. So,
Oh, and also I don't have enough animal, but I will because I get to play another card. So I will be able to get another animal from
if I give myself
Spur
a
on.
moon,
And I'll be...
I don't have that kicker, so you only
You
get
bet-
1 repeat.
You have 2 animal for the gates. Oh, sorry, but not for ranging hunt.
Yeah. I think I might be short energy on Power Storm, actually. Because I have to...
No.
I have
You'll
to
get
pay.
3 energy.
I have to pay an energy. Can I continue what I'm saying? I could have to pay an energy to play another card from Spur with Words of Fire, and I will
okay.
have 0, so I will have 3 energy left, which won't be enough
Well, you
for
don't have
unlock
to
the
spur
gates.
yourself, do you?
No.
So if we're power storming unlock the gates. Oh, but you need. Oh, but I'm giving you that extra earth that you need, so you'll have that kicker. You could play it to just forget it.
Oh, yeah, if I play it and it has an animal, then everything is fine.
Yeah, if you don't have that
Right.
animal. I guess because we were planning on doing something in B1. You're right.
I think we'll have some options though. So. Right. So I think it's okay to go this way, and then like we can decide which way we go once we see what the cards are.
Or, and bear with me on this, I power storm myself so I can power storm you twice.
I don't see a bear with you. Do you have elements for Power Storm Kicker? Probably not. They probably need
No.
too many other things.
I mean, if I were to like... But the problem is, if I gave myself the sun, I would have that kicker. But you would have to pay a lot of energy for that. So that doesn't seem smart.
Well, I would repeat Grow Through Sacrifice, and I could give you a spur on. Like, if we're not repeating Unlock the Gates, I could repeat other things that are still useful.
True.
So, that's... But then I'm not getting the... Oh, I'm still getting the Earth, though, right? Because that's not from Power Storm. That's from... Oh, no, we need it. We need it from your Any. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't do Insatiable Storm because I need to play a moon card.
But you could do Hunt and Embers for the Power Storm, or is it? Or you wouldn't have it. You wouldn't have enough elements. You can't do both. Yeah.
Something here that would make more sense to play.
You'd have your defend. You could defend that mountain. but not for
I'm
enough.
not in the mountains.
You don't
but
have to
mean
be
the
in its
other
range
that's
one.
defend 3. But the other one I was thinking of for defend based on fear, I have like the other fear part would be here. And
Oh yeah, I mean B3.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's probably a bit better to just defend that.
Yeah. And maybe the magical major power we get will solve all the other wetland problems. That's the goal.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
So are we happy? So the plan
I'm
is
not happy,
basically
but-
we're not happy. So the plan's going to be because we won't be able to go back, right? Because you're going to reveal. I guess it's you could. I don't know why there was a do not flip option. There shouldn't have been.
Yeah, because it's forced flip.
Yeah. I have made a change to like make that button show up. I think that's an incorrect thing. So you have to do that so you get me this, and then we go unlock the gates and maybe Power Storm first, I guess, because of energy reasons, and then unlock the gates and we see what happens, and then either I can like blow this up or I guess if I don't get the animal, we'll figure something else out. I can play another animal card, basically. That's the other way. Yeah, so.
Or maybe your major just deals damage in B1
Yeah,
and
exactly.
forgo the rest or something.
I think we have a way forward.
Okay.
I feel like it's going to be awesome. But you have to click your power.
Here.
Oh, it didn't have the do not flip option, did it? So I don't know when that happened. Add strife in a land with or adjacent to beast. So this is happening, which does that actually help us in like... It might help us here, potentially. It reduces this, if it matters. Remove things, but there's still a city there. All right, this. Look at that glorious. Definitely don't cancel that.
Cancel it. Yes. Did you want to be power stormed first?
I think so, in case I want to pay for it with energy.
Sure.
I think that makes sense, and there's no downside to that, right? And I'm going to pick me first, or what should I pick you first? Actually, if I pick you before... Can I pick you before Power Storming, and then you can maybe get the threshold on Power Storm first? Is that possible, right?
If I get a moon...
If you get something with sun and fire.
Yeah, sun and fire, right?
Fire.
Because I don't have to use it on myself. So I think that's actually better, right? Because then you might get the Power Storm. And then I would use the repeat on myself instead of on you. All right, you're getting this. You ready?
I'm ready. Sunfire, sunfire, sunfire.
Oh, gosh.
Sunfire.
Fire and flood, so good. I mean, you have to click that. I mean, you don't have to. Winds of Rust is also, like, what we need this turn.
Yes, that's the thing. We have a bit of a conundrum here.
Also, Winds of Rust is one of the few ways Bringer gets to actually destroy stuff.
Can we have both of these?
Oh my god.
But on the other hand, 8 damage in each of 2 different lands.
Well, you don't get... Oh, yeah, you get the thresholds. That's true, from Unlock the Gates.
Uh-huh.
So there still will be the cities, but everything else will be scared away.
Did we just win the game off of, like,
I mean,
level
yeah.
victory?
We will...
Fire
Yeah.
and Flood is
Oh, yeah, can we get to this one that has strife? Because then we can strife the cities.
I don't know that I'm not sure you can do it fast.
Oh, right, because Fire and Flood is slow. Yeah.
but it's still easily 16 fear.
I'm just
This
gonna
is
do it.
This is a great a great moment of choice.
I will not forget.
You can play it for half price.
Play for 4.
All right, and now
and I will
you can
power store myself to repeat Fire and Flood.
No, give me the unlock the gates.
All right.
I guess I'm deciding here between unlock the gates and spur on. Honestly, spur on. It's interesting because unlock the gates, I could also power storm the thing I get. Right? For free.
You may repeat. I would say you may repeat 2 powers that you get this turn.
3. It's 2 extra powers.
Oh.
Right. Actually, but I would have to. I would have to pay the cost even if I don't pay the cost the first time. See, I think
if you just repeat spur on and growth and then one of your slow powers, you could spur on like.
Yeah.
Actually, you could spur yourself twice if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, I want to spur on myself at least once. I think I'm doing that instead of unlock the gates. Because that lets me solve this. These aren't solved. But, oh well. I guess we don't lose or anything, do we? Like, I guess we should figure that out. We don't lose, but like, they cascade there. This blights, they cascade here. They blight. Nothing here. It's not great, but it's not. It's a lot.
I mean, if we do lose the game of the blight, we can at least start our 4-player game with Seamus and Jeff.
That's true. Also, I can give you a card so you can do something, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That I could.
You could play this and like
stop
use it here or something.
A1, or well,
yeah, or somewhere you could stop double cascades potentially situations. So
the thing about the Insatiable Swarm is it adds a blight, so I'm not stopping a double cascade. I'm causing a double cascade myself.
But not if Grocery Sacrifice happens first to remove blight. So
fair.
So I think spur on normal. I guess I don't. Yeah, I want to play one of these for the elements. I don't know that really matters which one. Blah. I'm not currently in places with people, but I could be. It's probably that. I have the 2 sons, so. And growth to sacrifice, I would. Just thinking, there's no sacred site. Yeah, I guess I have to destroy. I have to destroy almost all my presents to do this.
Yeah.
But
you're gonna get to place a presence there too, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, you are. Yeah. So
here, I could just get the animal this way. I didn't have to play a card. I could let you play cards. I didn't have to play a card, so I could spur you twice, and wouldn't that be fun?
You actually did have to play the card because you're 2 animal off getting the.
I'm 1 animal off getting the one I care about.
Oh, right, okay.
So I'm gonna do that first. And so if you got 2 card plays and 2 energy, how would you like those apples? And what would you do with them?
Or alternately, or you could unlock the gates on yourself.
That's true. Actually, now I could without a problem because we figured out a way for me to get the animal that I wanted.
Yeah.
That's true. And I could still repeat growth.
Yeah. And it does remove a blight from A2 if you give it to me.
The growth through sacrifice? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would, if I'm going to unlock the gates on myself, I would want to do that first, though.
Yeah, because you might need that presence.
Yeah. So is it more valuable for me to unlock the gates for 1 random card out of 2, or for you to play 2 cards. Any 2 of your cards.
Well, if you spur me on, I get 1 card play. So it's really like 1 extra card play from me.
I can repeat it.
Or random major power for you.
I can repeat it. I can spur you twice.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, no, because if you can spur me once, I mean, you could repeat it and me spur twice, but the net difference is 1 card play from me versus 1 unknown major power from you. That's what I'm saying.
No, because I can't afford to spur on with Birds of Fire repeat.
No, because if you repeat,
oh right, I could use the first time,
have
right?
Your original spur on without.
That's true. That's true. Right. So is the extra spur on better than the random power? I guess.
The thing is, I don't know what my powers would be that would make a difference this turn. Because like,
can you defend enough? Oh, I guess you're already using your defense.
I'm already using one of my defends on the B land, and my other defend is not enough for the mountains. I guess if I like played a combo of Land of Haunts and Dark Entangled, but then like
right, you're blighting it anyways though.
Land, so.
Okay, then I guess I'll
I mean,
go for
just play Insatiable Swarm to like just get a bajillion fear in A1. Because I can get 2 beasts, add 2. Yeah, so there'll be 4 beasts in A1. We'll deal 8 damage, which will push all of those things out. We get 4 fear. And do I get the repeat? No, I don't get the
I guess you can just play it. So yeah, I guess, do you want to play that and anything else? But you probably wouldn't really care about playing anything else in addition to that. So, all right, I will unlock the gates on myself or on you, but I think I'll do it on myself. It's happened. Indomitable Claim! That seems like a good idea.
Okay. Forget it.
I heard we have problems. Yo,
growth.
I'll solve it. Yes, I do have to forget it at the end of the turn. I could have just not played it, and I could get the, I could do it for the skip.
I say that solves A2.
Yeah, solves A2 and they also don't build. Seems pretty good. Were you going to do your defend in A2 or are you going to do B3, right?
B3.
And sure.
Nice.
And we got a fear card. It's that one. So we still have this, but this was the one that was causing more like issues, right? Because it's surrounded by blight. Well, not surrounded, but it will be. Okay, other things. Ranging hunt. Let's do that. Gonna send beasties in here in case they can do damage or something. But I'm not gonna go. And you want... I guess we don't need to remove this blight now, but we could. I think I would rather...
What other land are we in that has blight?
I could have gone here. Actually, also I could
we need to get rid of that blight at some point.
Anyway. I could do it here by myself.
You are now in it, so you could just give it to yourself. I'm at the point where I'm just building up to 3 card plays someday. Right. That never happens, so
I will choose a different place to have a sacred site. I will play 4 cards every turn. I think I need more energy. And would you like... Actually, I give this to you because it does nothing to give it to me. So you can play your super card.
Woo! And then I do this.
Nice.
I pull your beasts here.
That's right, because each one does fear, right? Or
each
something.
one does fear, each one does nightmare damage.
And now we got the second fear card that says remove from a land with 2 or fewer.
You may as well send them all into A2. As Jeff says, one very big problem.
Oh, I say it all the time when I'm especially as I'm trying to teach the game to people.
Yep.
One big problem is a much better situation than a lot of small to medium problems.
Now for the event card.
All right. Are we happy with our choices in life? Happy enough. Once per board, place town instead of explorer. Add beast to a land without blight that has towns. And then defend one per Dahan. Well, good job defending.
So yeah, good job with B3, right? Whoops.
All right. This one is between these two, I guess. I'll just put it in the one with more, so they can do more damage total in there. And over here, probably in this hellscape. Fear card. What is it? I wonder. What is the other one, actually? We didn't get to the strife one. Very close. We got to 6 out of 8. That was close.
Yeah, so much for that.
In some ways, that's okay because the strife one might be better next time anyway.
Yeah. So we can push. Oh, they're not ravaging here. Well, I don't know why I was so worried about this land.
But you can push them into the B3.
Just get them. Oh, that's true. We have a huge defend here, right?
True, yeah.
He defends and lots of counterattack damage.
Yeah. Hey, guys.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that was almost all the Dahan on that board grouped into one place.
And probably these two.
I wonder why that happened.
Yeah, they've been there since the first turn, and they haven't left. We've never moved a Dahan since, I think.
That was the only time we pulled them from A7 and A3 to do that.
All right, I hope that's not too much there.
It's not.
We can have a quick look. It's just not enough. We can remove these back corner towns. I'm for that, unless there's a better idea. They still view this, but
visible thanks to that wetland city. But
yeah, but these guys are just explorers. I'll take the back corner friends any day. Oh no, a blight. One blight out of all of that. That's pretty amazing. Well, 2, because you added 1. All right, now's your chance, Seamus and Jeff, to take over Lude's spot.
Twitch Flays Nightmares?
We haven't had...
Nightmare.
I don't know if we actually did try to do Twitch Play Spirit Island. It seems unlikely. So now this is a choice of Explorer because they're adding a town on the first one we click. Here's that's just going to be... It's once per board anyways, so... Yeah, I think... Yeah, I think so. So here, that bug was fixed. Excuse me, they added a town and an explorer. Here, I think we'll pop a town there and here, which is annoying, but don't want to cascade this.
No.
Well, I don't have a slow phase. I didn't actually get to Frenzied Assault. Where's Frenzy when you need him? Fire and Flood.
Yep.
8 damage in 2 lands, basically almost anywhere, not quite.
4.
Oh, that's true, yeah. So we could scare everything away except for the city here.
I'm back.
All right, you got your scary Fire and Flood.
Yeah, so where do you want me to do the stuff with the things?
A2 and A5. Actually, possibly B2.
B2 would be better, wouldn't it? Well, I guess they're ravaging ones, but I can't move the city.
I don't think... Oh, yeah, you can do A2 and A5. B2 is, worse because of the... But yeah, you still can't move the cities in any of those places.
Yeah, they're going to build a city in B2 right now, right?
What about B2 and A2?
Next turn, 4 lands, 4 cities. Okay.
You still want to try and kill the cities because that's like 5 fear.
Yeah, it is a huge mess of fear. And we're going to get the Strife, right? So
5 fear. It is 5 fear.
we're going to get the Strife card and a bunch of other fear cards we don't know.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to target these lands.
Yeah, I like... And then you can pick extra damage in either or both.
I'm just going to target all the things that generate fear.
Fear, 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 fear. No cities.
And
Send them into my beastie jungle.
Beastie Jungle it is. If I can actually click and not drag. For some reason, BNC thinks I want to drag when I'm clicking twice. It's not me, it's you.
That's some fear.
And this probably doesn't want to go into wetland because of the ravage.
Yeah, maybe into B3 where all the Dahan are.
Sure.
Did you actually get to assign damage in?
It was enough for the whole thing.
No.
Yep, never mind.
HP damage.
It was 8.
It was exactly enough.
Wow, someone forgot punctuation. I'm just gonna make a note of that on a piece of paper. What's that card that makes that happen?
Unlock the gates.
We have 2 unknown fear cards, and we are 13 fear away from winning the game.
All right, noted.
Let's see.
Except what you said, I didn't note that. What did you say?
We have 2 unknown fear cards. We're 13 fear away from winning the game.
All right. Do we just win?
If I cascade a blight for 4 fear, not really, but sounds amusing.
Sounds amazing, I think.
I can. Let's see. If target land is town city, like I don't know, B3, generate 1 fear per Dahan up to a maximum of 3.
Oh.
I've gotten sick about that max.
We could have been getting 3 fear on that card every turn. I never use that part of it. It's hard to
That's 3.
get.
That's 4. So 7. And if I give myself animal, that's 3 more, so 10. So we just need 3 more fear and we win.
Sure. And that's all in the fast phase?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can probably do that. I don't know that my cards do that, but I can like kill stuff to generate probably 3 fear or make defense or get a power card.
2 with ranging hunt.
Yeah, if you
Yeah, easily 2 here. So, or 2 here. Like it's not hard for me to get 2 fear. But 3 might be a little harder.
To get the go to sacrifice to get rid of the blight in B2.
That's 2 fear. 2 fear, no problem. But I mean, we can set up a ravage potentially as well. So
Actually, if you give me another card play, do I get more fear?
yeah, Dark and Tangled Woods is fear. So there you go. That's 2.
Oh yeah, that does have fear on it. Okay. So
All right.
if you reclaim, which requires you to spend energy, but
Yep, that's
Just
fine.
got to reclaim 1 unlocked after last turn.
spur on.
Yeah, I also have
Oh, you have
reclaim
a
1.
Right, yeah. True.
So do your thing, and I'll do my thing.
I don't know what my thing is.
Oh, I mean, you've said it all out loud, so I figured you were ready to do it.
Well, okay, so I'm playing like these 3 cards, right? So I don't need to reclaim at all. Don't need to add presence. So I'm just gonna take energy. Bam. And I will just give myself animal because we don't have a slow phase.
Okay. And I don't really need to reclaim all, but I could play more things. Don't think it matters. I might get a card here that just says fear. No. Remove a blight. I mean, there was a card that said fear, but not at the right time. I will play things that get me the things. And convert this friend, and then, I mean, they all die anyways, but they super die if I convert that. Bye. Come back to me, friends. And you wanted me to remove a blight somewhere? No, I don't think that really mattered. So I'll give you this. And you win the game now.
But yeah, if I do blight, like, well, no, I guess I will be cascading blight. We could remove blight if we want.
I don't think you need to. Just win.
Fear. Do this for fear. Do this for fear. Do this for fear.
Hey, we didn't even add the blight. We won. Is that right? Oh wait, we didn't actually win yet. We have to finish.
Yeah, you do have to finish the action.
The blight card, which means that if we were doing second wave, you can just go there.
Actually, we might get a sacrifice victory here if it's remove 3 presents, because I only have 3 left.
Uh-oh.
I didn't have to destroy a presence for a beast, but we're gonna chance it anyway. It's still a victory. It's still a victory, even if it's no, only destroy 1 presence. So easy.
And it's 1 presence on each board, which actually means that Nightmare could have paid them both.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Game's over. Bye.
I think I've got the sacrifice victory achievement, but I had to specifically try to set up for it.
Yeah,
I don't remember what I did.
You can just like win the game on a card that adds blight, and then cascade the blight back and forth during the
like we actually could have gotten it intentionally here if we had.
You could have done that.
Blighted back and forth.
And then Frenzy's like, "Hey, it's really slow when I click back and forth to cascade blight." It's like,
for some reason, I thought the cascade was essentially a once per.
No, but you can just click a different land, cascade there. Oh, hey, a new cascade. Going back to the previous land. Oh, hey, a new cascade. You can...
Right, my point about the previous land was I thought for some reason I was remembering it as once per, but...
Yeah, no, if all the lands on the island have blight and you add a blight, GG. Yeah, there's no out from that. I have done that. Okay, are we going to actually play a game? We'll have to go quick. It's already late.
Yeah, whenever we try to do a quick game, it's always 2 hours. So
That's
apparently
true.
Quick Spirit Island is 2 hours. Well, quick multiplayer Spirit Island.
What do you feel like, Lude?
I'll do whatever.
/Jeff/Seamus?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep.
All right.
England 6 speedrun?
Oh,
I'd say if we...
Here we go.
If we wanted...
I was thinking we were gonna do a game with power progression, right?
Oh yes, we were
Right.
talking about that.
Do you want to have an adversary still, or
I think if we're going to try to do it fast, the answer is no.
Right. Here's what we can do. Power progression. Come on, power babies. What's the other one? Is
That's
it green?
all four of them.
You've got him.
Oh, it was on the island already.
River.
But we can add a scenario like powers long forgotten or something. What do you think about that?
Sure.
Has powers long forgotten been shown off?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That seems fun. And we don't have to worry about picking power cards, and we just try to win.
I'll take Murderbird.
All right, and now I'm just going to go to OBS 1 second. Don't tick the mouse. And move all of our cameras just like into the middle.
You were too slow.
Who am I?
No, Lud was saying River's his baby, and I already said told him you were too slow.
All right, we're just all in the middle and the bottom. That's a relatively quiet place, except for events and stuff. But I think we're actually not above the event card necessarily. Maybe I'll move it 1 second so that it wouldn't be above the event card if that comes up. Okay. The invaders got the Pillar of Sunlight. Immediately in the land with the most town cities, destroy all Dahan and Spirit tokens. Add Blight. I wonder if you could lose to this.
Yes, you could.
In single player, like if it because like
D7 and we lose.
Yeah, like River could lose their only presence, right? And you lose.
Well, no, D7 is lightning. We move all the presents from there, and we're gone.
Oh, it doesn't remove all presents, but if there's one presence, it would.
Spirit token. Oh, but it's not presents.
Spirit tokens are like disease and stuff.
Okay.
Disease beasts. Cool. Well, we'll pick a land where there's nothing. Maybe if there is one, like this town. How's that?
Sure.
Is Blight a spirit token?
No. Oh, is this on each board?
Yes.
This is mean. That's very mean. Well, I guess here where they are.
Yeah, that means we're going to get a Cascade next turn.
Oh, right. Do you want to not do that then? Because it's mountain?
Oh, we can push them out fast between lightning and
That's
river.
true. Here we could lose a presence or have a coastal. Coastal, I guess we lose the Dahan. Better than losing presence, probably.
Yeah.
And same thing up here.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. Also, they get nothing. Good. They got a nothing. All right, who's my spirit? I don't pay attention.
I claimed Murderbird. Jeff claimed River.
Oh, that's why I was slow. I thought you were making a pun on slow. Sorry.
You want shadows or earth? Okay. I guess go ahead. Lightning.
Does anybody want slow powers as fast? Wait, no, I can't afford it anyway. Okay.
All right, shadows. Is anyone dealing with C7?
The original thought was that I would be able to use a slow power fast, but I guess I'm not because of...
I mean, that could change. Potentially.
Lightning will need to play lightning soon.
Yeah, I'll pull this guy out of here and move some Dahan to try to get cool free things. Powers. I think I'll just set up a sacred site here. This. And one with fire. Is someone in a land where they're...
Not river.
Yeah. Earth is. You could do the push, but you
I'm
don't actually
Earth.
care. You are Earth. Do you feel like...
I, as Earth, am already defending a land being built, so I'm so good at this game, everyone.
You've done it. You've done it. All right, I'm
I
done.
know what your problem is.
Okay.
I guess Seamus could just blow up the town in C7 and fast, and then they won't build a city anyway.
C7.
That's the one where there's a
On my
blight.
board, I don't think he's. Sorry, he does have the range for it.
Yep.
Yeah, I can do that. I hadn't intended on leaving it for slow phase to put up D5, but
Yeah, I guess they're kind of similar. If they don't have a city there, then Jeff could push out the guys that are left. Jeff, you're in charge of making Dahan babies where there are tokens.
I'm going to do what I can. Seamus, D5 or C7. One saves the city.
yep, okay. D7. Sorry, C7.
Yeah, I can see 7. Can you see 7?
Bad.
Oh, yeah. I thought I saw it.
I can't see shit.
Earth, go.
All right, I'm gonna take a look at my progression order because I kind of need to know what I'm drawing.
You have to wait
Two
so
damage.
long to get the amazing Savage Mob Beasts.
Savage Mob Beast at the very end. At least I have a Vigor here. And a Poisoned Land. Okay. Do you ever figure out what happens if you run out of cards in your progression deck?
You just don't get to gain cards.
Oh, sad days. What happens if you...
You still can gain bonus cards, I think, from powers. But that won't happen because no one... Actually, there might be something in this scenario that gives us a card. I'm not sure. There's one that you don't need to forget. But I guess, yeah, there actually isn't one that gives us a card, is there?
I could probably just want to be an A1 and defend that next turn. So I'm just going to take energy.
Is there an event that can give us cards? Sorry, no, blight card.
Although I can
Oh, yeah,
stop
there's
it
the
from-
Blight. But
And then
that's not a gain card. It's like the Aid from Lesser Spirit. That's different.
I'm going to stop them from getting that reward,
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Good call. Cool. I'm just going to click over here 1 second. Yeah, nothing happening there. Okay. I don't even know what my progression is. I only know rivers because of the tutorial. I see it so often.
Mm-hmm.
Are we all good with what we've done?
Sorry, if I'm stopping C7, then they're going to get to flip the token in D8 build.
I mean, you could
No, he-
go back and play
on the
Raging
plan.
Storm instead. And I'm pulling it out, so they're not building there, anyways.
Oh, well,
And you can't do anything yourself to stop
Yeah,
it anyway.
like you could play Raging Storm. That's the only thing you could do, right?
actually, yes, you're right, because I was thinking I could kill the town after it's been built, but once it's built, it'll
Yeah.
flip it anyway.
After
Alright.
they build it, destroy it, and then hope that the game engine doesn't recognize that there were two things in there at one time.
I will bring this friend here. Come, friend. Away from the secret place.
I push 2 Dahan into anywhere?
The board is set up that you can't do that on the first turn. The way it just isn't possible to only use that. But the two of us can combine with me and your powers to do it together. So we should wait till slow, probably.
Okay.
By our powers combined.
So many people didn't get that was supposed to be a joke card.
Build, build, build. Well, their build did not discover anything. Explore probably will. Sands. Actually.
Yep, C2.
Oh, they should. Oh, yeah, there. It just happened. It's nothing. There's one, but they could build to get one. And here, too. And here.
Faithful.
All over the place. Here's where we try to get there before they do.
It's all on you guys.
Yeah. So, whoever can... I think Jeff can, like... You can get one with one play, because we can unlock things that actually make our other things better, potentially. So, if you can, like, get one with one play, then I would suggest doing that.
Yeah, River's Bounty into C8
Mm-hmm.
will take care of one of them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Because we could unlock something that gives us plus range or something, right? So it's usually, I think, best to do that first. Probably nothing, but might not be nothing.
Dun, 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 dun.
We ready?
It's a thing. Hey, look, it's the exact thing that I said.
Ooh.
Yes, it is.
All right.
All right, now that was fortunate. So we have to go and turn it on because we obviously want it. It's not. I not care about 2 points.
Yep.
All
Okay.
powers have range +1.
Okay.
So then, I still think the logical thing for me, for my other powers, is a 1/2 of Massive Flooding Wash Away to set everything up from C6 and 7, probably down to... if I'm going to get them both clear, they end up in C5.
Can you clear a place where they're going to uncover? I guess you're too far away from A4. You're not too far away from D4 to move one of them.
Yeah, I suppose I can flood that one out.
A8 is also one that's at risk of
I
turning
am
on
too far away from,
over.
I am too far away from D4 with flooding because it requires Sacred Sight.
Right. Yeah, that would have to be wash away.
Yep. And I think the better use of Wash Away is preventing the Blight Cascade.
Sure. I mean, just massive flooding prevents the Blight Cascade as well, right? Probably.
Pending event.
Pending event. We can look at what we can get with the Dahan, though, first. I don't know that any of the other ones... That's the main one that, like, matters the most. I guess this one could make a big difference. The Shifting Sands one. So I can...
That one was really fun with Wildfire.
Oh, yeah.
Presence, and then you deal damage and add blight.
I can gather up to 4 at range 2. So this one's really good at unlocking a thing. And...
Sorry, Wildfire shouldn't be placing Blight with movement. It's only when it places it from its card that it...
Nope.
It said on the card whenever presence is moved or placed.
Yep.
Okay.
That's they moved.
Wildfire does it when it moves, not just placed from the panel. So I can't reach this. I can reach the other 2 spots that they're about to go, but there's not enough Dahan near this one. And there aren't enough Dahan near this one. So I will need the assistance of the Harbingers of the Lightning.
Where do you want them?
Maybe, yeah, you could push them maybe up into like B7 from B8. We still get the fear.
So, B8 into
B7, I think, and then we can.
B7 doesn't
Or I could
have-
actually into B6, and we could still leave one there, which is useful, right? Like leaving them in the place where there already is one.
So just that.
Nope, both. I mean, when I say leave them, I mean leave them in B6 with my power, like this. Right, so that we have one there that we can potentially get this if they don't explore wetlands. And nothing.
Well, there
Uh,
were a total of 5 on the board, and we've got 2 of them.
Yeah,
found.
and they've got 1. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
2 of them found altogether.
By we, you mean us and the enemy. So yeah, so I have Mantle of Dread, which I don't know if that's a huge help anywhere. Is anywhere... Actually, Mantle of Dread solves the Cascade.
Yes.
And then you can do other things. How about that? And also, you love to have fear. I mean, everyone does. I was going to say you love energy, but it doesn't give you energy. It's not ocean.
Okay. And I think just plain pushing it toward the coast.
Yeah, makes sense. And not into places with the symbol.
Yep. So then, looking ahead, can set up massive flooding to block that. And now I can use Wash Away
Nice.
to deal with this one.
That works. Stops a build and a potential flippy over.
Yep.
So
So
I
now
can...
when I say I'm gaining a power card, it does nothing to anyone. It affects no one.
we
There's no more
know
point of
what
no
you're...
return.
I think I can... range 1 of a sacred site. I can get this guy out of here. But only into here. So it might not help. At least it stops the build, so they don't flip that for sure. So there's something I can do.
But they would definitely get it between A5 or A8, which, I mean, yeah, they're already going to get 1 in the Explorer next
Yeah.
turn anyway. With
Well, I mean,
B6.
pending lightning. So lightning could make you draw the fruitful earth fast, which could be neat.
You can also guard D5, by the way.
Oh, right.
Also remove
Yeah,
which
because
is
now
good.
you have +1 range. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have a bad turn this turn.
Go ahead.
That lightning's boon is the only thing I'll probably be playing.
Okay. In that case, John, if you do take your gain of power card, I will hit you with Boon of Vigor.
Sure. I don't even know what my power card is. I'll have to look.
So
I don't
some-
remember offhand, but just Lightning and Shadows are 2 of the people who need it the most badly.
Dark and Tangled Woods. Hey, defend 3 in mountains. So I guess I could play that here, and not Concealing
I mean-
Shadows.
With my extra range, I can take care of C3 on my own.
Sure. I guess I can use it here. So just like stopping Blight or whatever. Yeah, so I think gain a power card, add presence makes sense for me. And I guess I could... Oh, I can't afford to play all my cards. I am
Not quite.
not wealthy. I'm going to just expand across the board a little bit if I can. Yeah, so I can still gather that guy.
Yep.
What was that, Jeff?
No, my brain glitched on something. Never mind.
Okay. And I'll defend one of the mountains. So, whatever one makes the most sense. Oh, the Irish whiskey Seamus. It is over. The West Cork. It's good. I might try there. They had two. They had the non-peated one as well at the liquor store, so I may go get it.
Just like not right now.
I mean, see ya. It is the one that's open late.
Are you taking a guy out of A4, John?
I can. I think it makes sense because it stops a build and stops a guaranteed flip. So that is my plan, yeah.
This is range 1. I can at least defend A7 for next turn. If I plop my earth ass over here.
I guess it depends on who's going fast because alternatively, like River's Bounty could... Well, you could like kill the guy, or you could River's Bounty the Dahan into there to flip it before they do. Like, there's different options, right? So, depending on where Boone goes, which way we may now commence. Because actually, River's going to get the most out of Boone if we want, because Jeff has 2 powers to use. If that makes sense, Jeff.
Yeah. I just need to think of... It's now a thing of okay, need to think about which ones. Because I didn't grow in a way that would let me take care of... Sorry, didn't grow in a way that would have let me take care of D7.
I mean, D7 is a lightning problem. It's a problem for lightning to blow up.
I'm not going to be able to get Killer City next turn.
He'll be fine.
Well, nothing's happening.
Okay. The easy one for me, because at this point that's where it's going no matter what, is Shadows is getting Boom.
Okay. Are you going to Flash Flood C3?
I am planning to Flash Flood C3.
That seems fine. Pending the event that is dealt with, so...
Mm-hmm.
There's no other, like, bad mountain, right? Like, Blight, but no Cascades or anything. We can confirm with the little button. Yeah. So I can Tangled Woods this one. And then that's done. And so I have my Darkness Swallows, which... If nothing happens, I will use it on this guy to stop that from, for sure, flipping. But if we deal with that another way, then I could use it somewhere else. Basically.
So who's getting Lightning's Boom then?
I think the answer was that it was getting given to me because I've got 2 slow powers and everybody else...
Yeah, and I mean, I think you have pretty
more.
useful stuff to do with them, so... Like, you can scoop a thing, so that, like, if you want, like, you could scoop it in a place where they might explore into and flip it.
Yeah,
right?
The only one of those I see is in A5.
Also,
A8.
A8.
Yeah, either one of them pulls the Dahan. Either one of them pulls the Dahan out of A6.
Right.
I don't know if you think that's a problem.
Well, I mean, you could just kill the town in A8 with massive flooding.
Because I have massive flooding damage. Okay. So, although at that point, if I were going to massive flooding, it would be kill the explorer who's in, or kill. It would be kill the town. All right, no, we don't have to worry about that. So, let's reverse bounty here. We will gather 1, 2.
I like scooping them like that. Sorry, what was that, Seamus?
Sorry, I just noticed A4 is about
Yeah,
to build it.
we've been talking about A4. It's nothing. So do you want to kill A4 or do you want me to move him?
I think it makes more sense for you to move A4 and then let me destroy the town in A7 that will show up.
Sure. I mean, if you kill A4, I could make there not be a town in A7.
I can have A7 defended with my Sacred Site next turn, so
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about A7.
Okay.
Like if you hit A4 with damage, I can stop a build literally any other place that has a single explorer. So I have options for it. But if you don't, I will move the guy so they don't for sure flip a thing. It's fine either way.
So we'll do that.
Sure. Then
And
you're okay with leaving that guy, or I mean, it is an internal town.
yeah, I don't necessarily like it.
Yeah, I'll move it because I think I'd rather. It blocks, like, if we get rid of it, they won't explore here, right?
Yeah.
So that has some value. And here, can come to your neighborhood anyway. Time for an event where all the invaders move to the next door land. Oh yeah, I haven't had a choice event all night. It's been just things happen, right? In our previous game.
How many do... So right now, mine are the only sun that we've got.
You are the Sunshine King.
Yeah, just forget all of your sun cards. Don't worry.
Yeah, you already used them this turn. Just forget them. We have enough energy. Like, we can do it because the option is there. But... And their ravage isn't actually happening with cities, except where it doesn't matter.
We'd have to come up with 13 energy.
I have 1.
I could forget rituals, but then I'd be forgetting rituals.
You could discard rituals.
Fair.
So if you discard rituals, that's 2. We spend
Forget
all our...
stillness.
Yeah, you could forget perfect stillness. If we have how much energy on hand? 5?
5.
7 with that discard. No sun around. So basically we have 7 free energy, and we need 13, you said, total?
Yes.
And if you forget these, that they actually count just for 3. So it seems like we're short.
Yeah, I think we have to ignore the contact of this.
Yeah,
time.
we would be crippled, so. So for each board, discard the top minor power. If it has sun, push 1 explorer from land. Otherwise, replace 1 Dahan with 1 town. Cool. It's happening. Does not have sun. Replace
a Dahan with a town.
Yeah, so, I mean, here is not good. Here, not good. I guess here, and that seems okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, nothing's good. Hey, it has a sun. So we can push an explorer. That guy's dead. Any preference?
Yeah, push him from C1 into C2.
Join the party, pal.
It
It has a sun. Up here. Oh, my board. Hey, look. Don't build. How about you
Don't
don't...
do the land with beasts, because the beasts are going to kill it anyway.
Oh, are the beasts killing? Oh, yeah, the beasts be killing. All right, go here. Join that party. And it has sun. That's... Oh, it's like already picked the explorer, but I don't know where he is. There he is. Where would he like to go? Is there a place where he dies? I guess not.
You could push
He
him
dies
towards
Oh.
the coast.
He dies here from the beast.
Oh, yes, he does.
Yep.
He dies there to beast.
Click land to destroy. Bye. And it comes back.
Yep.
All right, so it's now turn 0.
All right, I'm just going to click obvious things. Blight. Build. Explore. Jungle. They don't flip because, oh, they know because we scooped that one. So we,
Yep.
and there wasn't anything there, but
Yay! So I do have Draw of the Fruitful Earth that can draw the 2 out from C4 and D whatever.
6.
The mysterious land is guarding the number, so I can't see the number.
oh yeah.
D6.
Yeah, I could throw them either in a whatever. Yeah, whichever corner jungle you want, I guess, is basically it.
Be careful not to put them in a place with a thing.
Yeah,
Are you
I could
able
also-
to?
but
Yeah, I guess we don't have enough Dahan movement to uncover a thing, unless you can reach B6. Can you get to B6? You can. You can uncover a thing in B6 if you want, but it's not like critical. But
I think just pulling them out of these 2 is a bit better, preventing these from flipping. I think. I don't know.
sure, like into your jungle there.
Yeah, and I will have rituals for.
Oh, sure. Then you just blow it all up.
5 damage. They are gonna build a city, so I can take out the city and the town, but I can put a sacred site here, and then I can guard the explorers. So yeah, I got that covered. Then.
That seems very Earth of you. Crops wither. I mean, I could wither that town, and they won't build a city if you want.
No, we need fear.
Okay.
Fear.
I have range 1. Ha ha ha.
So you could crops wither the city that's in D7.
Oh yeah. And then Seamus can blow it up. Unless there might be a place where I can stop a build. Maybe. No, I guess not. Or make a Ravage hurt less. I guess that makes the Ravage hurt less. You okay with me changing that to a town,
Yes.
Seamus?
That was
Seamus is okay with it. Excellent. So far, so good.
Okay, I am gaining a power card.
All right, doesn't matter because it's all power progression. I know it's force of habit. You got
Look at
delusion.
that power.
Obviously, that is a power that every Lightning player would pick first.
What? My god, it's been so long since I've played this as you guys have.
I'm pretty sure Steam Vents is in there, but it isn't. Come on, Steam Vents should definitely be the first card. I think it's so good for Lightning. Oh well, it's not there. Maybe we'll do a new power progression. I mean, it would be.
Steam Vents might be in shadows.
Is it? I think it would be neat to be able, like, I mean, on the tabletop, obviously you can just like make up power progression decks and play with them as an option instead of.
Oh, it's not in Shadows?
Yeah, Shadows doesn't
No, I
have
think
it.
it's in Earth.
Oh, do I
Does
actually
Earth have
it?
steam vents? Because
Am
Earth
I
is...
the plot twist?
No. Earth does not fart from his mountains. No one has
Now
steam
you're
vents. That's why we cannot win with progression by definition.
Without steam
Okay.
vents, then what was this all for?
We need to somehow, if we get aid from lesser spirits, we might get steam vents. That's our goal.
now for what it's worth, one of those things that are that's not necessarily super well known is that the power progression decks aren't intended to represent optimal powers.
Yeah, they're just statistically chosen, basically.
My
what I've heard.
recollection is that some combination of Eric and Dylan basically went through and sat down and did a whole series of games where they just sort of kept track of what they acquired through the course of the game, and that's what they became.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was not just Eric, but like several playtesters. They sort of gathered all their notes and were like, these are the cards that people picked, so those are them.
Yeah. Well, as I said, Eric and Dylan.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's interesting, but I feel like it could have been crafted more.
Okay, Seamus is playing 3 cards, so I am definitely throwing him Boon of Vigor.
Woohoo! And someone is getting Lightning Spoon again.
I mean, if I'm booned, then I just deal with a whatever by myself. Or in the fast phase and there's no city there.
That works.
Yeah, this whole land number thing doesn't really work well when things keep covering the land numbers.
Well, what's more important, things or land numbers?
Things.
Exactly. That's why they get covered. You can hover over it with Spirit Foresight to see the land number at any time.
Jungle number 8.
Let's see. I think we probably want River's Bounty for purposes of trying to see what we can scoop for more things on.
Yep. Always be bountying. Bounty is like, especially with the +1 range, it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It just
Granted,
says,
even
let me
right
look in
now
this
I'm
land for a thing.
Granted that right now I'm slightly range limited for that. But John, I will probably be hopping over your board next time.
Feel free.
Unless we end up deciding I'm needed more on Seamus's.
I've just been looking. Can somebody throw even 1 defend into D7?
I don't know. Maybe.
Or one of the explorers, because I can take care of the towns, but I can't do anything about the explorers.
If I'm booned, I'm looking at the wrong one. If I'm booned and this is fast, that just deals 2 damage. So that would be a pseudo defend.
Yeah, that would do it. I don't know if you need to be booned because you're already set up to deal with that jungle, right?
Yeah.
It's like fun, but doesn't.
Yeah, he's looking at it. Yeah, but he's looking at it for being able to help out with Seamus too.
With Ravage.
Yeah. Well, let's see what else I have going on here too, because I'm probably going to reclaim. I would get Shadows of the Burning Forest. That doesn't work. I don't know why this Shadows has so many plant cards happening in the progression deck. I remember now why. I could let you push a town and explore from one of your lands if I go fast.
You could also spend spend 1 more turn growing.
It's true. I could get Shadows and use it to just push guys away. I don't think I need to reclaim. Concealing Shadows, I can use literally there to any effect. But it's fear.
Yeah, it's fear regardless.
Yeah.
Fear.
And I can pull an explorer in any case, so that is a thing that I can do. I think I want 3 card plays. And I love sacred sites. So yeah, I don't think I'm a fast like a lightning boon priority here, but I would probably prefer to use my fast power to get the explorer out of the place where they're going to search, though.
And I need to get energy. I'll just put that there. And then you have it. Oh, I also have a gift of strength, by the way.
Ooh.
Okay,
Lightning's
so
boon for 2 people.
I've got one more. So then I've got one more card play here. Gift of Strength is specifically repeating a power card and not an innate.
Yep. But for free.
Yep. I'm thinking my way through. Okay, I am intending to Massive Flood to mop up C1. However, I could unblighten in a couple of places if I were to get Gift of Strength to Uncanny Melting.
I don't think that's a huge priority.
Yeah, I'm just sort of trying to run through in my head what my other... trying to run it out loud through what my other options are.
Sure.
Could Flash Flood to pick off the Explorer that's up in B8. But you can also push them with Shadows of the Burning Forest.
Yeah, I can just do that. I would prioritize places that have tokens. So right now there's the jungle up here on my board. I'm going to get with my innate. There's this one is still a risk with the Explorer. So it'd be nice to get rid of that town from there. And I think we've got everywhere else like covered in a way we can deal with without them doing stuff. I mean, pending events, obviously. Mm-hmm.
Add 2 explorers during Explore this turn.
Okay. So then I guess I think Wash Away. Because Wash Away is a thing that will have the range to do that.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, with Gift of Strength, we could have Lightning's Boon repeated. Or River's Bounty repeated, what might be even better, because that lets us flip things over.
Yep. And we could take care of C4, which I think is the last remaining one on my board, and then one of the spots on the A board. But just because of the range limitation right now, that's where we'd be looking.
Cool.
All right. So who are we gifting? River?
Yeah, I think it's either River or Lightning, depending on where we think the value is there. But I guess with the... Do you need the boon for Earth?
The only thing I can really do that would be significant is helping with D7, because Seamus wanted something extra there.
I mean, I have nowhere else to do Concealing Shadows on, so I was just going to do it there. So that doesn't save the Blight, but it saves the Dahan, if that's what we care more about. And I'm going to...
I was more thinking of saving my presence, but...
Sure. Yeah, so if I guess basically it's between potentially stopping them flipping B6 versus
us being able to flip 2.
Yeah. I think stopping them from flipping is probably better than us flipping, unless us flipping stops them from flipping, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I cannot beat them to flipping B6.
Not with that attitude.
I mean, you could if you were booned. That's what I'm talking about.
Range 1.
No, I'm too far away.
Wash away reaches B6.
I said I can't flip it for us.
Oh, not flip it. No, but stop
Yeah,
them from
listen
flip.
to what people are saying.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm kind of more inclined to
Actually,
do River's bounties, honestly.
Seamus can
Those
flip
seem
it for
fun.
us, unless you have anything else you're doing with Harbingers of Lightning, Seamus.
Nope.
You could send them from B5 into B6 and flip it right now.
Yep.
Don't see why not. But it's a push.
Oh, it's push.
When push comes to shove.
Yeah. Reveal. It's a thing. Hey, look at that. +1 damage for fire granting powers. Now your card destroys a city, Lude.
Yeah, my 2 powers are now really good. Well, they were already good, but
They're better.
And
does a lot.
So now we
I was
don't.
like,
Now what we ever
and
do
Rouse
doesn't
the
matter.
Trees. Rouse the Trees also does.
That's
And
what I said.
Witches.
yes. Listen to what John said, everyone. I
So you don't actually need to do that there, Seamus. If you give boon to Lude.
Yeah, because I would be doing 3 damage in there now.
Ooh, okay.
Does River need to be booned this turn now?
No, I don't think so. I think Gift
Okay,
of
so we
Strength
don't
makes
need
more
to
sense
do-
on River now because that means more flippies for us.
Okay. So then I can do
Because we don't
this.
necessarily need the...
2 damage remaining.
It might
What?
add it later.
Oh. I'm still pushing 1 anyway.
Oh yeah, it didn't... Oh, we didn't use it. That's why.
Oh.
You gotta go back and click the thing. Bug report. We're probably gonna get bug reports about that, but that's why I put like in bold on the thing. Go to the thing to use it. Because the scenario says you can use it later. Not my fault.
Where do you want this guy to go?
Nowhere. Oh, he has to move?
He has to move.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
I'm inclined to say D5. But
Doesn't
D1 works.
super matter. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, do I still save my ritual so I can take out a city?
You will get even more damage out of it, so now I say you save it.
Yeah.
And I have a boon of vigor to give
For
to the
lightning. And you could repeat it. But I think repeating bounty is better.
I'm planning to repeat bounty.
Yeah. All right.
Just block B and C.
Oh. Hang on. I didn't see your pop up. Try again. I accept you. Yeah, I'm seeing OBS sort of go in and out a little bit, so that might be that. Did you want to shatter fast or shatter slow?
I was looking at, was there anywhere particularly useful
Guess-
to use it?
They're going to build a town here. So that...
In B8.
Which I have
B-
the C1 town accounted for.
Yeah, I also will be pushing these guys away.
Basically, I'm just looking at. No, there's no way it can prevent a ravage, and there's.
Oh, there's
no
down
way-
here. You can... One... No, can you reach that one?
No, I can't.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 no matter how you slice it, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Lude. 8-3. What's going on?
There's nowhere I can prevent a build or stop a ravage. So
Yeah.
because I presume Lude is dealing with the AA.
May as well just save it and see what happens,
Yeah,
I guess.
I will have my defend card next turn, so I can at least do it in A1 in A3.
Okay.
Now I will also have flash floods next time.
All right, I'm gonna click finish. Unless someone wants to click Swedish.
Oh man.
Someone laughed.
Right.
Each town does +1 damage. Oh no! Does it matter?
No.
I don't think so. Click a land to add. Oh, so the beast just didn't do anything. Click a land to add Dahan to a jungle or wetland with Dahan. Is there a place where we can search a thing? That would be hilarious. I don't think so.
Probably not, because they don't.
Yeah.
We haven't been pushing them into lands.
All right. Well, on my board, I'm going to click the one option. How about on board D? Would you like me to click the one option?
Yes.
How about on board A, Lude? Would you like which option? You got 2 options. I guess you want 3, right? That's
Probably
good for you.
3 and 3, yeah.
And
I would prefer C5.
yeah, having 3 is nice for various reasons.
And now we have our first fear card.
A fear card we don't know. Ooh, Room of Explorer from a land with Dahan.
That's a build in A3.
Yeah, we can just stop the builds in both of these places. Don't
Nice.
see why not.
Yeah, that frees
There's-
up Rivers Bounty. Or sorry, that
Yeah.
frees up massive flooding for other things.
Exactly. And maybe just like more interior guys.
The
Like,
other 2 wetlands. Or
A8 is taken care of.
yeah, this is taken care of. So this guy who's all by himself, I don't like him. And
Sorry, George.
the one with Blight, I
yeah,
guess.
the land with the blight.
Sorry, Larry.
That was Daryl.
I'm just gonna start making up names for these.
They do build. Coastal lands. There are a few of those.
Actually, it's kind of nice because 2 of the coastals are already resolved by Dahan, pending.
Oh yeah, they will ravage and go away. But D2 is something.
Yeah. I can at least remove the blight from there.
Also B2 high, but D2 is a jungle. But yeah, we got a couple DBDs.
All right, I'm gonna do rituals before someone steals my Dahan.
Yep.
Call it a ritual, if you will.
And I would request that one stays behind to kill to kill Pete and Bill, who are still there.
Okay. John, do you want to shadows out for your corner jungle?
Sure. Is there anywhere you want me to put them since you have Wash Away? Right here into C4. I'll send them both there. That's fine, right? Probably just collect them in this wetland with all the Dahan.
Right now, I think so, yes.
They may as well go there.
Okay. So
And Seamus has a shatter. You might want to like work on D2, maybe. I don't know.
No, D2 is going to suffer from terrible, terrible raging storms next turn.
Okay. Oh, right. And you can kill the town with the +1 damage with that.
Yep.
There will still be a city.
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, maybe. Maybe not. Who could say? It's possible they might suffer shrinkage.
Sorry, I just had an interesting realization that I'll end up doing something about in a little bit. But 2 rivers bounties. So number 1, I think we're gonna come collect this one. I'm gonna grab one from here and one from there.
It's like River's Bounty, but it's Chrono Ranger.
And
it's nothing.
nothing. This is not necessarily surprising, however.
Yeah. We have been really
Second-
lucky early on.
Yeah, because there's 16 lands and 5 powers.
Second River's Bounty is doing this one.
It's like 25% chance-ish.
Survey says
Nothing.
also nothing. We have found 3 out of 5. Okay, then massive flooding will take care of you.
Will it?
Oh no, because
Massive flooding does not grant fire.
yep.
Massive firing.
You could stop like other builds, such as this one where they're going to discover a thing, A1.
Yep.
To wash away into D. Yeah.
And D2, it's going to be a little bit of a firestorm there. Cool. I think that's all the zones where they were potentially flipping. So.
Good.
We've only got
Yeah.
2 powers that are left to discover this time.
Yeah, number of boards +1.
I'm
All right.
reclaiming.
Go ahead, Seamus.
I will be reclaiming this turn.
Call to bloodshed. That is a nice power to use fast. Also good for this scenario. I mean, it's hard to use in this scenario because you can only use it on land with Dahan, and they're probably already there if they flip the thing.
It also has fire on it.
It does. An animal, lightning's favorite element.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to destroy the city in D2, but other from that, my board is going to be clear.
Good.
Well, the jungle is hungry. Did you know that the jungle is hungry, Seamus?
The jungle is always hungry.
And the jungle will be eating everything in D2 instead if you want to use Shadow, if you want to use your cards somewhere else.
Okay. Let me take a look.
I'm going to get rid of Concealing Shadows. I think it's not probably doing anything in this game. Because I have the threshold on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got a lot of plant cards.
So what I need from you, Seamus, is Lightning's Boon.
Okay. Okay, so I'm not going to need that. I keep some money for later.
Yeah. This does feel less like statistics and more like one game where someone wanted to do Jungle Hungers on Shadows.
Jungle Hunters isn't bad for shadows. It's still moon.
Okay.
It's moon,
Yeah,
but like there's no. I
You
guess
need
there
to
is a
have,
plant.
Like 3 plants.
Yeah.
It's like 3 plants and 2 moons for the threshold.
I
And
guess
all it
it.
does is grant a moon.
I guess it is. You need one other plant card besides what you start with and Jungle Hunger, so it's not so weird. But it's also not something I ever think about with Shadows.
So given the upcoming status of things, I think it makes more sense for me to jump to John's board.
Yes.
No one may cross the border. That would be an interesting like condition game, is play without being allowed to go onto each other's boards.
And
That'd be interesting.
given this
I know some people
scenario-
just play with that all the time because they don't realize that they can.
And
Did
given
you-
this scenario, I think that reclaiming River's Bounty out of it instead of Boon of Vigor is the one that makes more sense.
Yep.
Do you notice there's a new button there, do not reclaim, because of the scenario? You may choose to not reclaim if you don't want to and get the energy.
Oh,
if we have that
I didn't know
bonus.
that the reclaim was optional.
Yeah, apparently it is.
Optional.
Thanks, Frenzy. As always. We love you, Frenzy.
Like, there was a game that I intentionally didn't take the reclaim one just to avoid that energy loss. But apparently I was wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Reclaim.
Well, if you take a growth option that says reclaim, you have to reclaim. But if it's on your presence tracks, you don't have to. That's the thing.
Let's see. So I'm doing a defend because, like, well,
That's all gone. D2 is all gone.
Okay. So I don't need to remove that blight now. Okay.
I mean, you can, but you don't need to or defend.
There's 2. I can just remove the blight, but I'd probably prefer to defend that next turn. Where's this presence move? Range 2. There's also this issue.
Ooh, lewd. If you go presence into C3 and C4, you can do a wall across the middle of the island.
You want the wall?
Is that all your presence is in a big line across the island right now?
No.
Oh, you have one other one. You could move it. You could reposition on island.
Is there a
We're
land? Well, this is a sacred site, and I could already see the lands where I would want to do that. I don't know. I'll probably just put defend in C3 for next turn.
We're going to build a wall and make Lude pay for it.
I'm going to take slightly more energy. I don't even know what I'm playing. Draw. And something else. Probably something that grants a repeat.
Draw on
This one.
So draw on rituals.
Yeah. All right.
Are we all ready?
I'm ready.
Swedish playing cards.
Okay, so John gets lightning spoon.
Yay, it's my turn.
Okay, I will leave the town destruction until after other people have gone and see where it's needed.
Okay. I can gather. I can just stop these 2. So I'm going to do that. Sorry, Lude.
Okay. I didn't really have a good place to go anyway.
I mean, you're over here. You can hang out. It's allowed. And the jungle is hungry, and there's no one else around to bring to the party. Seamus's board has 0 invaders.
I was worried early on. Yay, fear card!
And
Okay, who's getting Gift of Strength?
I'm just looking at what's around because I can play one more. Is Gift of Strength 1 energy? It could be Lightning's Boon. Could be something else. I could use one of these to like reduce explore visibility over here or something. So we'll see what happens with other cards, I guess, first. I don't know.
It could also get thrown to me, and I could use it to mop up searching the lands on board A.
That's true. It's good for River's bountying.
I'll do that.
Where will you be flooding?
No, that. Yeah, you took care of 2. I cannot reach into the corner to take care of B3.
That's okay. I'll get them later.
All right. Then C1 will be Suicide by Dahan. Next turn, by the way, is when we have to. Let me double check the event pile.
Do you want to help me kill a city?
I can help you kill a city.
I don't know if there's one close enough. I thought this one was close enough, but it's not close enough.
I can hit it with flash floods.
Yeah, but I'm not close enough to wither it. That's the problem.
Got it.
And I'm not close enough. The cities are avoiding me for some reason. I thought I was close enough, but I'm not. So actually, I can't do that. Yeah, that's what I thought. We could either combo C2 or B2 with that. But
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we could take out C5, and that stops a lot of the interior visibility. I mean, I could just crops wither it, and then it's done. That's done. So maybe I'll do that. Oh, what? I'm still not close enough to that one. Dang it.
So much for that.
Oh, and you don't have any energy. And you don't have any energy.
Why would I need energy?
Dahan.
Oh, right. Sure. Yeah, so I was just going to use it on like one of these other towns that are looking towards the interior, like to help stop explorers.
Okay.
Whichever one, really.
In that case, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use flash floods here.
Oh yeah, you could massive flooding in the slow phase, right?
Yep. It's only going to take out the city. I won't get everything.
Yeah, well, you kill the city and then push away everything else.
Rituals in there. No.
He can also
Yes,
push away everything else with the power, right?
Sure.
So,
We'll have choice. We have choices.
yeah. We have a fear card. Maybe instead of crops wither, I'll just move these guys into here. Unless there was a place I could move guys that they would die, but I don't. Everything's
like that.
Dead already.
Yeah, I like what you got there because that makes, among other things, that makes D8 invisible. And it sets Seamus up really nicely for Raging Storm. Okay,
Right.
sorry, it won't be. It'll be 1 damage to everything plus 1.
So Seamus,
So
if you kill these 2 towns right now, they don't see most of the island. That seems good.
I think you can only use one of them.
Oh, because he's called a bloodshed. Yeah, so it's one or the other. I mean, they're kind of equivalent.
Actually showed more of the island anyway.
Okay. All good then?
All right. Here goes nothing.
Here goes event. In each land with at least 2, push 1 explorer to adjacent land. Oh, these guys are afraid and they're running away. Well, guess what? They're running away to go get killed. Also, we're going to do some damage with beasts and defend 1 per Dahan. So actually, these guys can go to the places. Oh, wait, did that? Oh, it has to be a land without invaders, so it has to go there. Yeah, he has to go. Well, oh, he could have gone there, right?
That guy first, yeah.
Yeah, order matters. It's true. I think it's better than him going here and building, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
And then this guy goes.
Put him in the mountain.
And no one over here, weird. And there's all kinds of guys on my board. They love me. You can go. I don't want him to go here.
Could you move B6 and the B5? Or no, wait, no, the Dahan moves first. Or not the Dahan, the Beast moves first. So,
Yeah.
no, yeah, put it like B4 or something.
I don't want B4 because there's a thing there and they might explore there.
No, because the Beast will move and then do damage. Yeah.
Beast won't go there. Beast won't go there, but the beast can come here.
Yeah.
And here can go here if you want them to build and kill.
Yeah.
Or the beast can go there.
I mean, I'll put the sacred site there, and then they will die to the Dahan at least, so
Yeah.
it's not force.
All right, so this guy comes here and kills him. I mean, this beast can just do it too, right? Unless we have another better option. That seems...
Yeah,
Chomp,
it
chomp.
can only go to the land without
Yeah.
Blight. And for whatever reason, board C has Blight.
This beastie will come eat this guy. This one will come eat. Oh, it can't eat that guy. He can't eat anyone. He's sad and hungry.
Leave him on board A.
Oh, because of maybe adding. Yeah.
Yep.
And then a bunch of defend. Hey, skip exploring. Sure.
Oh, excellent.
Which, if they can't see the inner land,
Yeah,
should
they
have
just won't
been-
explore on board D. They
Unless
build.
in which case, they'll still go into D3.
Explore the sands.
Okay, so they
Literally, like, 2 lands they explored the sand. Like, here,
Yeah.
here.
D5 and C6.
Yeah, just these ones. Oh, yeah, because they didn't explore this, and they didn't explore this. 2 lands out of 8. Awesome. All right. Who's up?
Looking at the board, I know I'm going to uncanny melting C2.
Go for it. I guess we have things to flip over with River's Bounty too.
Yep. So let's do those next.
I love that you can just march your expanding Dahan army across the board with the range +1. It's kind of ridiculous. Nothing.
Then
I'm starting to think that John maliciously programmed this game.
Yeah, that's what I do.
The invaders got 1 on turn 1 automatically, but we need to go 5 lands without finding one. Yeah.
We
Clearly
found
it's
we found 2 right away that were really good. Hey, look, we found one. And it's the really crazy sands one.
Oh boy.
Oh
boy.
my goodness. So this one is a little different because you basically, whenever you want to use it, you click it and you go use and you move a presence and you come back and use it like one at a time.
Interesting.
So the only one with, I guess, actually everyone has presence in the sands. So, yeah.
Okay. So the next part of my current plan is that I'm going to use massive flooding to do some of the cleanup.
Sure.
Since I only have 2, we'll deal with that.
Yeah, if you throw that in C3, I'll just have it defended.
Both of them, really.
Okay.
I could do
But yeah,
rituals in B6, right? That was 3 Dahan, yeah.
Yep.
That deals
Yeah.
6 damage, takes out 3 towns.
There's our +1 damage. And bonus fear. All sands are the same sand. Feels like jagged earth. Kind of.
In the sands.
It's a lot worse when the invaders get that one. That's for sure.
So I could stop the C6 build. Draw them into C5 or something? Or I
Sure.
don't know by them, but just, collect these people. I don't know. Concentrate all of them in one spot.
Yeah.
I
would just leave the Dahanra there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we've now found 4. That means there is 1 left. It is almost certainly on board D.
With 4 options on board D and 1 on board B, it's kind of likely.
It's definitely this
80%,
B4.
yeah.
B4, I have a feeling.
I'll put money down on B4. And by money, I mean energy, because that's money.
Well, now with my powers of movement. Whoop. Nope. Someone clicked while I was doing that.
It's a drag thing.
Oh, it's a drag. Sorry. I can move that there. And I actually want to, well, downgrade this city to a town, probably. But I could, maybe. Yeah, I can defend 3 there.
And I can defend 4 and remove the blight.
Do we need to downgrade this then? Or
I don't think it needs to be downgraded. You can...
I was going to downgrade this town. I can upgrade it. I'll just downgrade the town. They can eat the explorers pretty easily, so.
You played the scenario once. The invaders found all 3 powers in the first couple rounds. Yeah, I had a similar game.
That can be rough.
Basically, yeah, I don't want to play this anymore.
All right, go ahead, Seamus. You have to be really quick at the start to really, like, focus. Like, just let them blight the eye, like, blight, add blight, ravage, whatever. Like, don't let them get the special effects. That's most important. Seamus is on the move.
I need to get a second presence in the sands, and then I can just defend 3 in any sands at any point.
Which seems good when they're ravaging in the sands.
Like, it says at any time you may move it.
It's at
Can you do
any
it
time.
in the middle of a ravage.
You can do it in between each ravage. I haven't tested that, but you're supposed to be able to do that, and that seems like a big pain in the butt. We can test it if you want. I don't know if it's gonna wait. It should. It's in theory. In theory, it should wait and let you do it.
I mean, I haven't tested it to see if it would, but it should. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazingly cheaty.
You doing some more jumping?
I'm gonna jump there and do this.
Just get. Yeah, I mean, from now on, we have all our presents in the sands, right? Like, it's so good.
And then, just to be extra cheaty,
Move it. Yeah. How'd you get over there?
I was bored. I have no idea what my powers do this turn. I'll figure it out later.
Just at the point where we play our hands.
That's kind of fair. I guess I need energy to play my cards. What's my next card? A free one. I'll just play what I got. Always be sanding. Yeah, I can get 1 explorer out of there. And I can defend 3 here if that is enough with your help, Lude. It should work.
Yep.
Yes, that will be because I can Raging Storm.
Oh, we got it. We got it, Seamus. We got it.
Raging Storm somewhere, please.
I mean, you could probably still do it.
Yeah,
I mean,
why don't you do it on the coastal board you just went by? I thought that's what you were doing. Going down there.
Oh, good point.
You got your own problem to deal with.
What do you mean? My board's still cleared.
No, down. Well, Lude's board that he ignores.
My board doesn't exist.
A2.
It's gonna be cast down into the briny deeps.
A2 that is cascading.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
cast down in the briny deep is the final card in your power progression.
I don't care about
Secret
A2.
final card.
Okay.
A2 stared at me funny one day, so I don't care about them anymore. They can blade all they want.
I've got A2.
Seamus wants A2.
Well, he can throw a defend in there. That's fine. I just want to kill stuff. I am murder bird. I must murder.
ABK, always be killing.
And since there's no way I am getting tier 2 of massive flooding, then we're doing that, and I'm good.
All right, so now it's my turn. Where am I at on plays? I'm 2 away from 3 plays, so John's mad.
I'm so mad.
Ooh, Call to Migrate.
Call to Migrate in this scenario with lightning is outrageously good.
Yeah.
It lets you get 2 of them.
I don't know why that's not a lightning card, by the way.
Well, it's really good for Earth normally, right? Because of your big attack.
It grants me 0 of my base elements.
Yeah, but it works really well with your big damage card.
Yeah,
And
I know.
And most people playing Earth are going to generally ignore their elements anyway.
Yeah, I usually do.
Whatever. Go ahead and say that, mister. I got repeated flash floods twice.
I haven't repeated flash floods.
The other one.
You played one Sunshine. What kind of river are you? River surges in darkness.
Well, he needed to play Nature's Resilience for A2, so he
Yeah, but
couldn't threshold
this
anyway.
is also the turn we get the missionaries back,
Oh,
which I briefly forgot about.
that's fine. We're victory lapping this game.
Wait, is Lude suggesting that we basically won?
We won. It's
Seems
all ogre
seems
now.
premature. I don't know. There's at least 2 invaders on the board. You could literally just flash flood that city and that would be over.
Yeah.
Yeah, remove the blight for
points.
for points.
Actually, there's enough up on B2 that I don't think that we wouldn't be completely over.
B2 is being defended at least.
Yes, but my flash flooding the city out wouldn't remove the game, or wouldn't win the game.
No.
I don't think we're saying
no one was saying that.
I think
Okay.
we're saying you could remove the blight for points because you don't need to do the defend part.
Yeah. And if you hit it with flash floods, you don't have to defend. Yeah. I don't know what you're flash flooding, but now there are 2 boards with no invaders on them. Seems fine. Seems like we're in big trouble. Is it okay if there's one other guy on here, Lude, or is that not enough?
I'm defending 4, so it should be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I'll just do it. Bam!
Worst case, Seamus can send him away. There's 8 damage there? Yeah. Stopping the build like a good citizen. It is surprise. Missionaries arrive. River can forget all their cards.
You can forget Delusions of Danger from me anyway.
Are we gonna curse the tongues? We can try it. Blah.
Yeah, and you could forget my Year of Perfect Stillness.
Oh, do you want to forget Call of Bloodshed? I clicked up accident.
You could have hit Do Not Forget.
Oh, that's true. Or skip. Oh, right. Once you pick one, you can pick it. Stillness? Like forget or discard?
Forget it.
Forget it. Forget about it.
Okay, there's 9.
You could discard like 3 for 6 energy if you don't want to forget.
Yeah, since I don't think I'm gonna need... I don't think I'm gonna end up needing to do a tier 3 massive flooding next turn. Because if I have to, I can do it just as a reclaim. Oh, and John, the other reason I'd been confused when you were saying it earlier was that I had...
And I'll pay.
Okay, I've got the most energy, I'll pay it.
Wow, scary sounds. You can't hear them, but I think that was disease.
Or not that scary sound.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought I'd hit River's Bounty.
Oh, that you... What do you mean
Instead
hit?
of Flash Flood. When I was playing cards instead of Flash Floods.
Oh.
I thought I'd hit River's Bounty.
Oh.
We are add
It's okay.
beast. Where would you like to add the beast? In any land.
Anywhere along the coast.
The blighted beast it is. A fear card. Remove explorers or towns from lands. Look at where all the disease went. That's the only land it was allowed to go. Each spirit adds disease to a land with city. Wow, that is a really sick place.
So then we get to take the town and 3 explorers from there. Because the city is doing +3 damage in the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. We have a blight there now.
True, yeah.
And it's... Need 1 more. Okay.
Okay. You can also stop the build in B3.
They're gonna die.
Yeah. Wanted it to die. Okay, you can. Oh yeah, they're ravaging. Right, never mind. Duh.
Yeah, I mean this doesn't factor that in the combo. So we could also have no invaders on this board
Seems acceptable.
Sure.
after the ravage. So we just have that city causing trouble. No build. Explore so many wetlands. More than last time.
All right, I'm migrating.
Migrate the Dahan. Flip the
Oh,
things.
Dahan.
Such a good card. You get to use it twice. Flip 2 things. Just march across.
There we go.
Nothing. Well, I can also look at the next one. Come to me. Or should I see that the one on my board is the one? Now we'll keep marching.
Always be marching.
Always be Martians. It's nothing.
Now it's 50-50.
Target spirit may push. No one has anything in their lands.
No,
Oh, I guess there's from the explorer.
Jeff has 2 explorers in one of his lands.
It's true, Mike. Well, he has massive flooding too, so he can, between the 2 of them, deal with things.
I've also got a pull, and I also have a pull beneath the Hungry Earth.
Yeah. Well, I can Mantle of Dread. I think to you is the only thing that actually makes any sense. So here you go. Let me get a fear card.
Okay. This is going to be... There's going to be some amusement value here.
Yay! Push them all together and I can kill them with the raging storm.
You already used it.
wasn't the amusement value I had in mind.
Next turn fast.
Seamus, it wasn't the amusement value that I had in mind, because I'm going to flood one of them back from the coast and then pull them beneath the hungry earth.
Awesome.
Oh, because you have 2 damage anyways. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I had nothing else to do with that power, so you're welcome.
It's fine. As I said, there was going to be some amusement value.
All right. There's 3 explorers and 1 city on the entire... Oh, wait, no, there's a few more
4
explorers
explorers.
now. A few more explorers have appeared. Go ahead,
So you-
Seamus.
Well, yeah, Seamus could just win it by destroying a city. Ooh, Power Storm.
He could if he could play more than 3 cards.
Oh. Why did he not go card plays track? John's mad now.
He's fine.
If I play Rouse the Trees fast, I think we win, right? That deals 2 damage and it's a fire card, so...
Yes.
So, yeah.
I
Lightning
could also
Speed,
Jungle
and I win.
Hunger. Well, maybe not. I don't know if I can reach with Jungle Hunger.
Or don't play Lightning Spoon. We don't need to win.
We don't
sorry,
ha-
you lightning spoon. Okay.
We don't need to. We also want to discover our
Yeah,
last
he's
power.
fine.
We
Yeah.
need to discover our final power. We haven't even unlocked our final form.
Go ahead.
Actually, I think even if I don't go fast, I would win. Although there are some towns being built,
Oh no, I've got it in the fast phase.
or you just have it in the fast phase. Okay.
Oh, because Call to Bloodshed does +1 damage as well. You don't even need Raging Storm.
No, you only have 2 fast powers, right? You're trying to do Raging Storm and Harbingers and Bloodshed. Or I guess no, Harbingers and Bloodshed would do it.
Yep. Harbingers and
Okay.
Bloodshed is all you need.
Okay.
Raging Storm is bonus.
All right. Well, in that case, I will.
But what if we discover the last thing? That's the
I
important
will
thing.
pass. Actually, no. I will reclaim and get blight removal for points.
We get 2 points if we get a power and don't use it. If you want
But I-
points.
Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I have to rewind again.
Oh, wait. We're going to cancel the stream now. Rewinding too much.
There's a quota on rewinds.
Get
Can't
to your
actually-
unlimited
Sorry.
repeat. Or 6 energy repeat.
Okay, fine. I'll go in C8. Fine. Whatever. And can I hit that? No, I can't hit that.
You don't have any energy left. Not much.
You can rouse.
You can call. You can draw.
I can draw.
All right, I'm going
I'm
to
not,
click.
I'm not
click.
playing it. I'm only playing 1 card.
I'm going to add Blight to the island to reduce our points.
Okay, John.
I don't know. Whatever. Click. Click things that mean nothing. Go, Jeff.
Okay. Next thing in the progression is accelerated route.
We're winning in the fast phase, so do what you like.
Are we actually going to? So are we
Yes.
actually going to win fast without discovering the last power?
That's what Seamus is doing, so go ahead, Seamus.
Well, actually, John, don't you have a fast Daha movement?
Nope, that is not a thing I have.
Okay.
If you played Boon instead of Raging Storm and you booned River, then we could reveal one land. I think. Can you reach a land? No, you can't reach a land.
Or if you played Call to Migrate.
If I changed it,
Oh, true. Yeah, I could do that.
or if I changed where I had put my presence.
Call to Migrate does it. We can have one more look.
Actually, we can always move Sans presence. Are you in the Sans? You are in the Sans.
Oh, I am in the sands.
That's true. You can River's Bounty. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're looking at one either way. So.
No. Wait, no. I can play to get a repeat on River's Bounty.
All right.
People are fighting over the mouse.
Play
No,
for
I
the
can't.
repeat. Yeah.
Or no, yeah, no.
You
I
need
have
to play the Sunshine and then something else.
And then this one. Yeah. So then give the repeat to River, and then Boon River.
Do you get to
Shift your
use?
presence around the sands.
You also get to add more Dahan for more points.
Okay. So first, we're using this to go to there.
We are all Gara, the Sand Ninja.
Nothing or thing.
Oh,
Thing.
man.
It's a
I'm
thing.
sad that it wasn't on John's board.
Spirits do not need to forget when gaining a major power. Well, that's 2 points for us because we aren't going to use it. Now we're going to get 56 points.
Yay. Oh, that's not 54. Oh, I see what you're saying.
It would be 54. Unless I should add Blight to reduce our points. Go ahead, Seamus. Finish her up. Or you could accelerate a rod. Oh, but it won't work on that land.
Well, also I don't have the threshold to be able to remove the blight.
And I did not play my Blight removal card because I couldn't.
We had other priorities.
You could have done. Oh, you didn't have the energy for it.
Yeah. I like that the prompt said 2 damage, but it's actually 3 damage.
Oh, like the choice
The
of
decision
option.
between
Right.
damage or Dahan.
We could probably adjust that. Game over, victory.
I'm playing
Always
Victory
be
music on
winning.
Spotify.
Did victory just come up on Spotify?
No, I went to play it.
One very diseased land. Second wave. All right.
What's the real score?
36. Plus 2 points per unused benefit. Does the math add up? 15, 27, 35, 34, 36. The math adds up, folks. It's amazing.
Yay.
33 Dahan on the board.
The extra Dahan you made did give us plus 1 point. I think, because we had 31 and you made 2.
Yep.
And even if you had added a Blight, we wouldn't have lost points. And even if I had removed a Blight, we wouldn't have gained points.
What may have happened, second wave would be a thing. I feel like second wave is not going to happen in a 4-player stream. Unless we do some sort of marathon stream. Maybe
Yeah,
someday.
And not unless there ends up being a way to do multiple save slots.
Yeah, I guess you could do that, but I've done it on like solo. Solo, it's not too bad because each game is only like 15 minutes or whatever, so they get a little longer as you go along, but you can get up to like wave 6 or so in a couple hours. Not so bad. All right. It's late. It's time to go.
Yes.
So it's early for Seamus. Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to check out Spirit Island on Steam on mobile. Branch and Claw is coming April 5th. So grab Spirit Island on sale right now, and you'll be ready for your own second, third, fourth, fifth waves. That's it. I'm John. Find me at Migrant P. We have Lou Dolphin. Find him at Lou Dolphin. Sometimes Lou Dolphin 21. I'm not going to tell you where. You have to figure that out for yourself. Seamus, also found at Seamus the Hug Monster here on Twitch and Face on Toast and other places. And Jeff Duggan, who bravely uses his real name all over the place. Or
Yes,
maybe
I do,
not.
actually.
Maybe it's not his real name. How can I say?
Well,
It is Def Jugan.
loosely on that note, however, I actually am going to put in a request tonight. So if you've been watching this live, or if you end up watching the replay, and you are a role-playing gamer of any kind, I have a thread that I will turn around and pin. Let's clarify that. I have a Twitter thread I'm going to turn around and pin in just a moment, where I am collecting new GM advice on behalf of my newly 11-year-old daughter, and I would love it if people would go and leave their best GMing tips for new tween GMs.
Cool. Yeah, throw a link in the chat if you want.
Yes, I will.
And
I am not on Twitter, but I will give you the best one I can give. When in doubt, rule of cool.
that is true. Do not worry about the book. Do what's fun. That's the most important thing, I think.
What is this fun thing? I don't understand.
Yeah, I know we have a rule about not allowing that on the stream, so I see the confusion there, Loot.
F is for friends who do things together. U is for you and me. And it's for anywhere at all.
No singing. No singing. We can't allow that on here.
You're not DMCA'd. Whoops.
Oh, no. Yeah. All right, there is a link to Jeff Duggan's Twitter.
Pasted in there, but also temporarily pinning.
What is pinning?
It just means that if they don't follow the link, if they happen to remember the JFF Dugan.
Oh, okay,
it will
so
be the first thing they
it's
see.
pinned on your Twitter, not like
Pinned on my
somehow on our Twitch channel. It's like,
No.
what's happening?
No. Nope, pinned on my Twitter.
You forcibly have spent.
We are now running a constant video of Jeff's tweets.
I thought
Cool.
it was pinned on Discord, actually.
All right, I'm going to kick you all off of VNC. Bump.
Uh-oh, I just got
And-
disconnected.
yeah.
I'm gonna click to rejoin.
I'm going to click raid and see who's around. It's Zach, but also Asmodee is doing something. Let's see what Asmodee's up to, because Chris is playing Phenotopia Awakening. And let's just go jump on his stream and cause some trouble. So see you over at Asmodee Games. And have a great night. Bye.
Bye.